Is everyone here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll put my book away.
Well, I mean, I'm waiting for a response from Jameson as well.
Yeah, I'm ready.
There we are. Alright. So, as a quick recap, I'm literally just going to read verbatim what I put in the chat earlier. When we last left off, our heroes, we saw as they returned back to Libertaria after gathering materials for a wall and defenses, only to find that the orc bandits had already set forth in their attack. Creating a line, they held back the bulk of the orcish forces, with Mitch catching a seeming runaway that was man of the local leader. After handling the situation, Mitch returned to the rest of the team to defend the city. Disabling their largest mode of transport, Draig rushes back to the city as some orcs have made it past the line and now seek to destroy and kill.
I must
And
first
that's-
remove myself from this hole.
Exactly. And so, we pick up of initiative.
All right.
Kun'Brin.
Yep.
You're up. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Top of initiative. You're up.
Oh.
Yeah. You have a 23. Currently, I think you've been bouncing between being on top of and below a building so that you can get your sniper shots out.
He got down last I knew to get personal with some people because the orcs were getting through.
Right.
I dabbed the one in front of me, I guess.
Stab it. Oh, fuck, that hits.
Oh, hey. Damage?
Click the damage button.
I did! It said I had to roll! I did roll there! It's right there! All I want is damage!
Click.
You click the damage button in the chat.
Yeah! It said you must roll the attack before rolling the damage.
What?
Oh.
What do you mean?
Well, then here. Just
Interesting.
I'll go ahead and I'll roll it. That's 10 points of damage. And you can add sneak attack if you desire. But it's dead. It has 2 hit points.
What the why?
Don't worry. We'll get it next time.
Yeah. Starting off strong.
Don't worry. It's working perfectly fine. Working as intended. Alright. You still have your movement and everything.
I zoom towards the thingy. Buildings.
And by the way, just so everyone knows,
Mhm.
hold on, where the hell is it? There it is. This is the direction that the orcs that made it into the village ran by.
Ah.
Mhm.
Goodbye. Oh, hi. Hello.
Oh my god.
I've made a mistake.
So Kun'Brin is running back into the city. Nice. So into the city is going to be just a little bit more theater of the mind for the time being.
Yep.
But
Also,
we're gonna-
this right here, last I remembered, isn't the actual 40 feet that it is, but a few
Yeah, it's
hundred
more-
to a couple thousand.
definitely not a couple thousand, but it's a little bit of a distance.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 2 or 3 rounds before I actually get there. Where's that? Is this motherfucker right here still there, or is he gone with the tank?
No, he's there because he is attached to the front of it.
Well, no, the tank's left. That was the last thing we left off on. Was the tanks went away. Orcs rushed in.
No, that's the guy that went off the front of it that was casting spells.
Excuse me.
Bless
I
you.
was asking if he was on the field or.
Oh, that makes my lungs on fire.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I do think you said the vehicles were traveling back.
Yeah.
They
well,
were.
then,
Don't fucking do that.
then yeah, he's still hanging on to the back, or he's still strapped to the front of it, which means that the vehicles have gone. He has gone. So let me go ahead and remove the vehicles. Boop. Boop.
Where is the regular Dungeons and There it is.
Boop. There we go. So, yep. Alright, Kun'Brin, is that the end of your turn? Because you still technically have a bonus action. So you'd be able to...
Bonus action dash.
Alright, so you essentially run past where the orcs made it into the village.
I feel like I had a spell up, but I don't remember which spell.
Well,
Was
let's
it Hunter's
see.
Mark?
If we look at your spell book, how are your slots doing?
I have 1 out of 3.
There's a chance it was Zephyr Strike, or... Did you use Hail of Thorns at some point?
Yes, I used Hail of Thorns. Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Where the fuck did my... Oh, that's right one. Okay.
I'm dyslexic. How do you spell apocalypse?
Thank you, Papa Paladin, for the follow.
Just look at my stream.
You're welcome.
Boy,
I do have a question about the spells on the sheet. When they're colored in orange, they're free or used?
Hold on. When the... Hold on, let me look at your spellbook. When it's colored in, that means that I believe it has been used.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you go all the way down to your 4th level, you have 1 out of 2.
Yeah,
What?
okay.
No,
I don't
sorry,
know what's
other way around. My apologies.
Other way around? Okay.
Yeah, so if it's colored in, that means that you have the slot available.
Okay. Yeah, because I know that was confusing me last time, so I just wanted clarification.
It's a lot easier just to look at the second, instead of the bubbles, look at the second bit where it says like 1 out of 4 for your first level spells.
Yeah,
That
so
means
that's
you
how
have
many...
1 out of 4 available.
Okay.
So you have 1 first level, 1 second, all of your thirds, and a single 4th.
Okay. Yeah, because I upcast
Roll the
something. I don't
roll.
remember what it was.
I think it was
Eh.
healing.
I think it was too.
It was either some sort of healing, or maybe you ended up doing, I don't know, like... Generally, fuck if I know. I don't know what spells you have anymore.
No one does.
I do think I still prefer the PDF over this, but like this isn't too bad in itself. I'm just more used to the PDF.
Oh, I can't
It's also
fucking.
been a minute since we've been on here, so.
Yeah.
True.
Don't worry, it takes a little bit of getting used to. Hopefully it'll get more consistent.
I thankfully, when I started up yesterday,
Shut up.
I fucked around with shit. No, fuck you.
Yeah.
Vaffanculo.
Vaffanculo.
Queso.
Queso?
Queso.
Queso. Cheese.
So, Kun'Brin, is that the end of your turn?
Music! What? Sorry.
Did you end your turn with the dash? Because as
Yes.
you dashed in, you dashed past the orcs, and now you are in front of them again.
Oops.
You're a little bit of a distance in front of them, but you're still in front of them.
Fair, yeah, I'll take that.
Alright. Go ahead and end your turn.
That's the thing I did not figure out how to do.
Go to the...
Oh, there it is.
Yep,
there we
you go. Alright.
Can I
Drake.
do this? Or can I just, like, shrink
Alright.
this?
I'm gonna climb myself out of the hole. So, like, there. And
Gotcha.
then
I'll say that takes up
Idea.
10 feet.
I figure. And I'm gonna go ahead and begin sprinting the couple hundred feet this direction.
Gotcha.
Please don't be blasting loud.
I'll leave myself there for when I am in 50 feet of them. Wait a minute, how far across is the... How far out was I, Justin?
Boom.
I'll say you
I wonder.
were.
And I'm doing like
We'll go
action
ahead and I'll
dash
say
and
that you
everything.
were. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll say that you were about 150 feet out.
Okay, so
Sharpshooter.
150 feet out.
Hey yo.
I gotta zoom out for a moment.
Can't believe that actually works.
So that's 150 feet right there. So at 80 feet, that's 90. I'd be there. Can you move me to that marker while I have it held out? Thank you.
Then, for the sake of this, because you're no longer out in the middle of fucking minefield pit land.
No, that's all the way up, like, to 100 feet outside the city.
No,
Everybody should be making saves right now, including our Mitch and our favorite, dwarf over here.
Alright.
Up.
Yeah, that is my my turn.
Alright, that is your turn.
Yep.
Go ahead and end it.
End turn. I
There.
almost hit the arrow button, and then I'm like, wait, no, there's a big thing that says end turn.
Alright, it is Grindhelm's turn.
Yep.
Was Grindhelm?
He was dreading the wheel.
I have to
He was
turn
on it.
Justin up.
He
Alright.
was on it. I don't remember if he
Vroom,
knocked it
vroom.
over or not.
I don't think he knocked it over. I think he almost knocked it over, but I don't think he did. So he's going to turn, and he's going to try and ram straight at the orcs.
A man of
Don't kill
taste.
my fighter, you motherfucker.
So for the sake of this, because I don't have the stats pulled up right now, I'm just going to have to ask here, real quick, just to make it easier for everything to be out on the field. If I move all of these over to here.
Hello, Loki.
Yep.
No, Loki.
Yes,
uh,
Loki.
Loki not allowed.
He's standing
so
right on my paper.
realistically, it looks a little bit more like, let's see. So around here, Kun'Brin's around here. And you guys are a little bit further
Whoops.
out there. Alright.
And I know the wheel has 100-foot movement speed.
Yeah. He's going to... Oh no, I had him small because he did knock the thing over. Because I had him
Alright.
enter while I had him as a large thing.
All right.
So, yeah, no, he did knock it over, so...
The
he's
large
going...
boy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to shout, Mitch, help Elfain! And he's going to action 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he's going to lob a hand axe at this orc.
You good, Mitch?
20 plus...
Loki, I need to look at my stuff, please.
That's a 23 to hit.
Hey, good rolls. Good rolls all around.
Bonus action, right?
And
That's pretty good.
8 points of slashing damage as the hand axe plunges into the back of this orc, who is currently running into the city. -8. Alright. What did level make up? Oh right, no, I made him a stat block now.
He does want love.
Alright, he has 2 attacks. So yeah, he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna throw another hand axe. That's a 17, which I think hits. Yes. And another 7 points of damage. The orc goes down.
I have no idea what this sounds like. Hopefully it sounds alright.
I have no idea what my stream sounds like, so I'm in that same boat.
that's going to be the end of his turn.
There you go.
Mitch, you're up.
I'm gonna.
Walkers.
Yeah.
Why am I on this?
I'm
Hold on.
Boop. Full
How
movement.
long?
And then I am going to do the schmack on the fella.
Do it.
The schmat.
Let me pull out my sheet. And then do.
Yep. And if you wanted to, remember you have the select targets option on the left. That I think might be able to make it so that you can, like when you do the attack animation, it'll actually do
27
an
hit.
animation. 27 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. 8 points of slashing. All right. How do you want to do this?
Run up to him. Go, boo. And as he looks at me, the head comes off.
And the head off it does come, as the rest of his body slumps to the ground, and in one random like wave of an attack, the body jerks to try and hit you and just sidewinds, and the great axe goes flying.
Nice. And this guy is gonna get the second attack.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
No, doesn't hit.
Damage. That's a
7.
high ass AC orc. Yeah, 7 points
Hi,
of damage.
I'm right here.
It's
Second-
only. Cool.
Second one goes down just as easy as the first.
Yep. Slice the head off the first one and then go through a stab. And the chest out the back on the second one. Look at
Damn.
the fighter. Look at Elfain. I'm here. And then enter.
Hello?
Hello there.
As you say that, the two small bush twig people look to you, and then just kind of like rub and scrape against each other in like this battle cry of sorts.
They're starting a fire.
One of them does start smoking a little bit.
Wow,
good.
no, smoking's bad for you, bub.
It's not fun if it's not interesting.
All right.
Is that how combat works?
The tribal warrior, aka the quote-unquote fighter, is going to attack the troglodyte. That's a 5 to hit, which misses. And that's hold on.
It's okay, tribal warrior, whose name I do not know.
I'll call him Matt.
Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
And there's not any. Yeah, no, it doesn't even have advantage thanks to the pack tactics. All right. Yeah, that's the end of the tribal warrior's turn.
Bro, how'd you miss? I know Hockey Puck that can take these fuckers out.
Elfain, you're up.
Mitch has
Alright.
perfected his slapstick.
My spiritual weapon is going to bonus action smack.
Oh yeah, I forgot to move that. But yeah,
Alright, so...
how the fuck? Let me move my fuck.
What is my level makeup? Okay, yep.
Loki, I'm trying to...
That's fine. There.
Alright, where's my spiritual weapon? Oh, it's making me recast it, I guess. And it's a normal roll?
Yeah. Oh
What?
Christ! And you were attacking the Twiglite.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
Oh,
up with that
roll
plus
him.
plus one?
That's because of the order that it tries to add shit.
You just get a plus plus one.
Yes. Alright, go ahead and roll damage.
Alright,
You click the damage button.
it's not...
Why is the
Oh, I see. Normal
why
damage.
the fuck is the paralyzed condition symbol of fucking like Jesus on a cross?
Because you're paralyzed.
Justin, I thought you were gonna make a much worse joke, honestly.
Oh my god.
That was 8 damage.
Alright, 8 points of damage to the twig blight.
Yeah.
They ain't the healthiest.
Alright.
The spiritual weapon comes down and breaks it literally into kindling.
Cool. And then I'm gonna shoot the orc. It's at disadvantage, right? Because it's within 5 feet.
Yeah, unless you have like a certain feat or fighting style.
I have sharpshooter. I don't think I have. I don't think I have a fighting style.
I remember. I was dual wielding.
Yeah, you don't have a fighting style or anything.
Yeah, and I
you
have
mobile, you
sharpshooter,
have
not.
sharpshooter. Right.
Yeah. So I think it's just a disadvantage.
Kathunk.
Probably.
Kathunk.
All right, that's 9. That does not hit the orc. You go ahead and you turn to point, and as you're about to pull the lever that shoots it, the orc just takes it and takes the pommel of his great axe and poof, hits your crossbow just slightly off to the side, and it goes wide.
Alrighty. That ends my turn.
All right, go ahead and end your turn. Kun'Brin, you're up.
What about the orc's turn?
Yeah.
Why are the orcs not in initiative?
They had
were
initiative 7.
Okay.
First. Fuck you, Mitch.
So then, let's see.
I keep hearing notification sounds, but
Let's see.
God damn it, Mitch.
What's going on?
He redeemed a bang, so it scared the fuck out of me.
So, the orcs, one of them is going to go ahead and, is gonna go ahead and is gonna go apeshit on you, Elfain.
okay.
So luckily it's just going to be, one great axe attack.
Okay.
That's 13 to hit.
That misses!
Hey!
My AC is 18.
And Justin, in case you forgot, because it's just popped into my head, the Tribal Warrior is currently wielding my +1 shield.
Sure. I'll remember that probably.
Sure.
Alright. But that's actually going to be the end of the orc's turn. As he takes a swing and misses, you can definitely tell at this point he's not trying to survive anymore. He's just trying to take out as many people as he can with him before he dies.
He's not doing too well.
He's really not. The rest of the orcs.
Hydrate? The fuck is a hydrate? I don't have a water. You do the
These
orcs.
3 are gonna go.
Alright, Jameson, hydrate with whatever liquid you have nearby.
I don't have any liquid.
The 3 are going to move back
I'll
and
be right back.
try and beat the fuck out of Grindhelm. So he's gonna take 3 great axe attacks, 2 of which are at advantage because flanking.
Okay.
Well, that's not what I want.
Thought my stuff just
do.
froze for a second.
So that's a 9 or because I still don't know how to get
I
this
have to
thing to
restart
ask me
my
to
phone.
roll advantage. Slash roll 1d20 plus 5 or 18. 18 does hit. For 11 points of slashing damage on Grindhelm.
How's Grindhelm looking?
Oh, he's looking fine. This is the first piece of damage he's taken.
Oh, okay.
Second attack from or first attack from the second enemy, which is also going to be an advantage. 13 does. Hold on, did I not? Okay, so Grindhelm's armor class is supposed to be 15 because he's not armored. So that 13 misses, and then a regular great axe attack. Just regular. Ooh, that's a crit.
On
Or-
Grindhelm?
On Grindhelm. for 12 points of damage.
Oh boy.
I'm going to cutting words and silvery
Or-
barbs it.
Bear
You
Grylls.
can't do either of those.
How far away?
Very.
Yeah.
From you, 35 feet.
You could silvery barbs that.
Is that only 35 feet?
Where's
Yes, we're now using actual like legitimate distance ranges.
Okay, yeah, because I could. I
the
have.
silvery barbs?
It'd use up your reaction and a spell slot.
That's okay. It's first level.
Sadly.
No, it's fourth.
Second.
Second
I have.
Silver Barbs is
level.
It's first. What are you guys doing? It's first.
yeah, it's first level. Sadly.
No, I was thinking of Vortex Warp for a
I
second.
have
I
one more first level spell slot.
I would be okay if it was like a third or a fourth level spell slot,
How come it's not showing that my reaction refreshed?
because you don't get one.
Because this is Baldur's Gate, you don't get reactions.
No, apparently
Of course
not.
you get reaction.
Oh no, Tyler's character refused to hit anyone that walked by them.
Yeah. I didn't
Just
even
because
get
they didn't
like,
hit your threaten range.
They walked right
they walked
next to
within
him.
5 feet of me.
Well, and get better eyes.
No, I think Tyler's character is just a pacifist until
Alright.
Tyler craves violence against something.
Sounds about right.
I
Okay.
fucking swear that's what it is.
Yeah, because that was a
Yeah.
crit, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll silvery barbs it. I'll check off my.
Cridity-doo-dah,
I'll check off my spell slot manually.
All right. So that's
Window
going to be
capture.
1d20 plus. That's going to be another attempt. So that's a 9. So that misses.
All right.
Add on that 12 again. There we go. All right. And then the other 3 orcs are going to 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15.
Ivan squozed.
Yep, good luck.
Hi, buddy.
Let's
Wait,
see.
I have the perfect thing for this.
So,
Do you?
first grid X attack at advantage. 10 to hit.
No.
Second one at advantage with it being
Ow.
20 for 13 slashing damage.
13?
13 slashing damage. Rolled a 10 on the die plus 3 strength.
Okay. So I just hit minus. Okay, so what's 13 total? Or
Yeah, you right click your character, click on the number that's below their health.
Then
Sorry, that's below them. You
then hit
you-
minus the number.
exactly minus the number, hit enter. There you go.
Hey, it actually worked.
Yeah, and you have to make a saving throw because you took damage.
What? What? Why?
I
The spell
don't
that
know.
you had up.
Apparently, you're concentrating on something.
Does it say?
What?
Does it say what spell?
Oh, were you concentrating on Hex or Expeditious Retreat? Because you
No.
don't have your Pact Magic slot.
I think I cast Hex way before, but then I lost concentration.
What is it?
I-
What is my...
Don't think it ever
Oh, no.
took that away.
The last time we couldn't get rid of the concentration thing.
Oh, hold on.
Let's see if I make it.
You
No,
do.
Jameson, you fail because it was a DC 36.
What's DT 10? It says right there.
But that's a lie because that's a fake concentration.
Oh, Jesus.
My concentration is always fake, Tyler.
Jameson, are you a doppelganger?
I'm not a doppelganger. I'm just
How
depressed.
do you know? Okay, yeah, you're not a doppelganger.
I make myself
What?
laugh. Shut up.
It's fine. For now, we can ignore it.
Like I do all my problems.
Oh, Jesus. And then, so hold on. So that was the second creature's advantage attack. You still get one more orc on your ass. Regular great axe attack. That's a 12 to hit.
No.
You definitely avoid one, definitely avoid another, and then get rocked by another one that hits you square in the chest.
That's my chest.
I don't know what happened. Why isn't my music playing?
Justin.
What's up?
No.
My
I'm level
music's
3
not
paladin,
playing.
level 5 barbarian. And apparently I have mobile. I should have 50 feet of movement, but it shows that I only have 40.
Hold on.
Uh-oh, someone did a fucky wucky.
You know, because I was just looking at my not conditions, not utility, the effects, and I've got my movement speed increased, and then I was under, where was it, features, and it shows mobile, so I just looked at my sheet, and it says I have 40 movement.
That sounds like an issue, not an ish, Justin.
Justin's the DM.
Yeah,
So
Hey,
it isn't his Justin.
You
if you're-
should take care of your character sheet.
Yeah, if you're a 5th level character, or if you're a 5th level barbarian with mobile, then yeah, you should have 50 movement speed.
Whoa.
Let me fuck around with it. So, hold on. Features, fast movement. Yeah, you're supposed to have that. And mobile, speed increases by 10 more feet. So, yeah, then give me a moment, because I can fuck around with this. Oh, not that one.
Where is... I'm looking for my you.
That one. Not that one. Where the fuck is what I'm looking for? Things are so fucky. Were the editing things that I can do for a character? Man, I wish this was easier. I haven't used this sheet in ages. There we go.
No. Watching without audio. Wow. Why
Heh.
blind?
All right.
Alright,
Thank
you're
you.
The
set.
slime.
And sorry
Hey.
for interrupting for that. I was like, what?
No, you're alright. It's totally understandable. Thank you, Cap, with the subscription with Prime.
How dare you, Cap? You little fucking... How dare you?
Alright. So that is the end of
Pussy
the orcs' turns.
Audio is optional.
Kun'Brin,
Yes.
you're up and you're surrounded by 3 orcs.
Help.
Turn into a
Okay.
bird and fly away.
I cannot turn into a bird and fly away.
Yet.
Huh. Twinkle, assholes. You just follow. You are subscribed. Okay, that makes no sense. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so I am going to let's see, shoot that one.
With what?
My pepper box.
Yep. Because you've got a
That-
pepper box in one hand and whisper in the other, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
So if I remember, bop, and then I can bop, normal,
There we go.
bang, 13.
13 just hits.
Yes. Damage.
And roll damage.
Normal. 12.
How do you want to do this?
I shoot him in the back of the head when he's not looking at me.
Alright, he gets off a swing at Grindhelm, one of which that missed. And in that moment, you point past the orc in front of you, who's kind of ducking out of the way, thinking that you're trying to shoot at him. You instead use this opportunity to take the shot, and poof, explodes into, or his head explodes into red paste across the other orc that's next to him.
Ah, cool. And then on a bonus action, stab the orc in front of me.
Do it. Grindhelm was also reveling in the orc blood that just splattered on his face.
He's weird. 15.
The one in front of you?
Yes.
Roll damage.
It's only a d4. 7.
7 points of damage. He's still up.
Wow.
You stab him and you feel the resistance of the muscles just resisting your blade, and you yank it out before it gets stuck within his rippling muscles.
Okay, I did not need that much of a description.
He is a strong man.
Okay, question, everyone. Do I risk it for the biscuit?
You do like biscuits.
I do like biscuits. Well,
I'll
I
be
don't
What do you
soon.
like risk?
I'll be there
I-
soon.
Oh, okay. So, do I get the fuck out of Dodge?
I mean, if you run towards me, they're gonna go in. You're the only thing that's keeping them from going in. If you hold out there, and you just make them waste their movement, you know, I'll be there soon.
Oh,
Or
you
we
hear?
can high five and revel in
Okay.
glory.
Yeah, I'll high five the orc in front of me.
All right, you offer him a high five. He is not happy.
Well, fine.
Orc
you.
will remember that.
End turn.
Draig, you're up.
All right, so I was doing, and I know you probably saw it. I was doing the calculations of how far I have to get.
Yeah.
With a jump, am I able to get within 10 feet of this guy right here?
Well, hold on.
If I were to move my full 50, oh no, my 50 would get me there.
Yeah,
Because that's
50
60.
Yeah, you're.
So yeah, I would
50
be able to get to. Would I be able to get to there with a jump, the 65 marker? or even
yeah,
the
your 50
60?
gets you here. I would allow you to jump. Yes.
All right. So that I don't remember what my jump distance is.
Your jump distance, because you've got at least 10 feet in a straight line, your jump distance is going to end up being equal to your strength score.
Strength score, which is currently
16.
16.
So
Yeah.
15 feet.
Yeah, 15 feet.
5, 10. I'll land myself right there.
That's not 15 from you.
Yeah?
This
5,
is-
10.
This is. You're measuring from the spot in front of you.
Oh. Yeah, there.
Whoop. Not over there. Right over
Nope. Too far.
And then I would like to swing once at this little fucker.
there. Go ahead.
With the chain. Let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and before I do that, because most definitely on my run over the rage ended, re-up the rage.
Gotcha. Bonus action rage.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and hit that first. Rage. Then I'm reckless attacking, so I think that's under
1
features
minute.
as well. Reckless attack with the chain. I don't know if that's how that works. Oh, yeah, advantage.
15.
Does that hit the stick?
15 does hit the stick.
Stick. Becky, let me smash. But Becky's smashing Ben. Ben is a hoe.
12 points of damage. That's 3 times its health. How do you want to do this?
The chain hits it, and the lightning just turns it into a fucking shard of tree or whatever. Like, the bark explodes off, and it's got all the cool lightning marks in it.
Gotcha. You go ahead and you crack the whip against it. Most of the form of this scatters off, but there is a singular, like, stick figure remnant that is charred and burnt. That just
And-
stands there.
And then the second attack would be going against our fellow over here.
Yep.
Oh god.
That,
And,
ladies and gentlemen, is how you make an arrow of ensnare. Is that one little stick?
Exactly.
Snare, advantage.
Yep, because reckless that hits. Roll damage.
You know what? I'm gonna put a smite into it too.
Sure.
Oh, we
Which
rerolled
is-
my stats.
Oh, never mind. I don't need to put a smite into it. But I still
don't
said
know
I was
how I've
going to,
survived
so
this
I'm going
long.
to. Whereas I'm looking for smite. That's why I said the pause on it. Divine smite damage
Yep.
normal.
So that's a total of 29 points of damage.
Why did you need to overkill the shit out of this dude?
And the thing before it.
It quite literally, the orc, you crack this into his body, and he literally explodes with like his torso explodes, so his head goes flying up, his arms go
Yep.
flying sideways, and his legs just kind of crumple against the ground.
Damn, he just rage quit the server.
Pretty much.
He Ian'd it.
You're right. But that is indeed my turn. I'm also going to check distances for later on.
All right. So go ahead and end your turn.
Yep. Menu, stay where you are.
All right.
Can I?
Grindhelm is
add-
going to. Let's see. What did I put on Grindhelm's stat sheet? Because I don't fucking remember. Let's see. All right. He's going to go ahead and use his battle axe on the orc that's below him. So that's him hitting
Oh my
him.
God.
Battle axe.
I've learned.
Have you?
No, but I'm learning now.
Right. Grindhelm got a 26 to hit. With 9 slashing damage, which kills it. As he slices through this one, he's going to go ahead and let's see. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and he's going to shoulder charge
Oh, I figured it out.
No, he's just gonna make a second battle axe attack. Never mind.
40.
So him against
loading.
him.
Loading?
Battle
Oh.
axe. That's 13 to hit, which hits for 10 slashing, which kills that one.
It's considered light.
He's going to as he manages to cut down both of these orcs, he's gonna turn in your direction, like with all of you guys down here, and he's gonna shout, "That's 2 more for me, fuck nut!" And he's
Why?
going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
So mean.
Let's see. Hold on. Because oh yeah, Grindhelm's movement is 30, so he's gonna move there. And
I will return momentarily.
that is gonna be Grindhelm's turn. Mitch, you're up.
You can only move to 30 feet.
Yeah, you can only move to 30 feet.
But if I dash, I get here.
Exactly.
But I want to hurt things.
Well, you have to get
throw
close.
things.
You can throw things, or you can get close so you can hurt them next turn.
I thought
No,
this was
he wants
30.
to hurt them now.
Not 30, 60.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was right here. Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
I can't throw stuff, so I'm just gonna do the dash. Take your bonus action stuff. I don't really have anything that's a bonus action because
Yeah,
I'm a fucking paladin.
you have
Where's-
spells.
No, that's what I'm looking at. I don't have a lot of bonus action spells, not ones that are prepared anyway.
What about your magic weapon spell?
My magic weapon spell.
What are you concentrating on, by the way?
No, I broke concentration. You just never took it off of me. I ended up doing that fucking lightning thing. I think it was my moonbeam. I think it did moonbeam,
Oh, moonbeam. Right.
but I ended up
concentration has been
angling it
removed.
sideways.
You're no longer concentrating.
Okay. I do technically have.
Oh, yeah,
magic
it
weapon.
does say. Oh, your moonbeam is still active, unless you actually lost concentration from it.
No, I dropped it. To do
Oh,
something
right.
else.
Yeah,
'Cause I wanted to
remember
do a
we
smite.
couldn't undo the thing that said we were concentrating on things for some reason.
Right. No, I know. I know exactly how to fuck with it now. Alright.
No, I'm not gonna waste a spell slot.
Hi, whistle.
I would
need-
if
don't need
healing
whistle.
was a
I
bonus
need-
action
I fixed it.
for me, but I don't. I don't.
You can heal yourself as a bonus action?
Shut the fuck up. No, you're more important.
No, you.
No,
No, you.
I
No,
literally
you.
only lost 8 HP this entire fucking game.
Yeah, I've lost 2.
I mean, to be fair,
I've lost
Yeah.
over half.
Mitch, you spent like 2 or 3 combat rounds just getting into melee.
Yeah, I dealt with other stuff.
Yeah, like a gnome.
Like a gnome.
A very
right.
important man.
I
Alright,
lost 13 health.
Alright, is that the
would
end of your turn,
be-
Mitch?
Yes, I gotta go into the fucking the thing and
120.
Alright. This travel warrior is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then, what is the range on this? It's gonna go ahead and it's gonna chuck a spear. Chuck.
Get good, bitches. Fuck you.
Miss with the spear.
I threw, and I missed. And I
Yeah.
threw, and I missed.
Exactly, and so now the travel warrior is without a spear, and is there. Elfain, you're up.
My turn?
No.
Alright, my spiritual weapon is gonna move 20 feet. Why can't I
yeah.
move that?
Because it's weird. It's fine. Hold on. Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. So to right here. Boop. 5, 10, 15. Yeah. And I'll just
Right.
move. Because I have a token on my stream. Alright. That's what that can do. And then me, I move.
I'll favorite that. TBK.
Can I-
time.
5, 10, 15,
not
20,
wrong.
25, 30, 35, 40,
Technically special.
45.
Weight, quantity. Those effects.
And then I'm going to shoot this guy. And okay, 1 sec, I gotta double check what sharpshooter does.
Sharpshooter, you can take a -5 to add 10 to your damage.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that. For
Alright.
right now, anyway. I'm going to
Why
roll.
not? Go big or go home.
Alright,
'cause-
18 hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
9 points of piercing.
Mhm.
I think I've got it now.
He did not like that.
I'm not trying to roll flintlock. Sorry about that.
Kun'Brin point blanks a flintlock rifle at himself.
I wish. I have a +8. I'm not used to seeing a 20 dexterity. I'm sorry.
Kun'Brin, you have so much to live for. Don't put the gun in your mouth.
Alright.
It's called plot.
Is
Is-
my Bardic Inspiration
Yeah.
is a bonus action. What's the
Yes, which-
distance on it?
I think
Wait,
is 60.
what is?
Bardic Inspiration.
It's 60 feet.
60 feet. But you also used your.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. That's my turn.
All right. Go ahead and end your turn.
Oh, well. It was nice knowing you guys.
All right. Orc's turns. Also, I need to fix it in my Streamlabs, but thank you, Exotic Flan, for the 100 bits.
Hey.
What?
Hey, she is now the bits leader in my stream.
I'll
but-
be an affiliate one day.
I'm surprised I'm an affiliate, so... Alright.
I just hit my
So,
hand.
Kun'Brin.
Yes. Yes.
One of the... Oh no, there is ads. That is fine.
Yeah,
one of the orcs is going to attempt to grapple you.
If you subscribe to Justin, there are no ads.
You say that as the people who aren't subscribed are seeing ads right now.
Yeah, that's why you gotta subscribe, so there's no ads.
Well, they can't hear you say that that if they subscribe, there are no ads.
That's not
Fucking
my
hate.
fault. Thank you for the 100 biddies.
I hate how I tabbed out, and I looked over at your stream as you said that to see if you were right. Yeah, ads.
Yeah, I get a notification when those ad breaks.
Yeah, Taco Bell.
Oh.
Taco Bell.
Hey, if Taco Bell's going to be advertising on my stream, I want money.
No, you don't get the privilege.
You don't get the money. No one gets the money. No one wins in this
Taco Bell.
case. Yeah, you're right.
But Kun'Brin,
Aw.
Yes.
give me either an athletics or acrobatics.
Am I being touched?
You're being grappled.
I'm being touched. I'm gonna do acrobatics. Fuck.
Go ahead and roll. The orc rolled a 10.
20
Ah.
dexterity.
How do I? What? How do I
You open
click
up your
that?
sheet, you go to attributes, and you click either athletics or acrobatics.
I am clicking it. It is not letting me. Hold on. Normal. There we go.
Aha. 17. You definitely escape the grasp of this.
I could have totally done athletics. Definitely. My +1 tells me otherwise.
Another orc is going to go ahead and try and grapple you.
Don't touch me.
Go ahead and roll again.
Attributes. Don't touch me.
Third one's going to try and grab you.
That's why
I
you're
just-
touching me.
Ah,
fuck.
good roll. Fuck,
Yeah,
nothing left.
better roll.
Damn it.
I love rollies.
All three of them are trying to are trying to grapple you, and do any of you who are immediately nearby speak Orcish?
Me.
That being, you speak Orcish. How
I
about you?
speak
Mitch?
Orcish.
I don't remember. Let me check. Where would I? That'd be under attributes, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be under attributes. It'd be on the right-hand side, just a couple options down. Doesn't look
Negative,
like you
sir.
do. Yeah, you speak Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Primordial.
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 Primdle.
You
Why you
speak
speak
Primdal.
Primdle?
I get bits and pieces of it because it's dwarvish.
But
No, that's only if we're writing it.
Fuck you.
Kun'Brin, as these creatures are trying to grapple you, you can hear them shouting to each other in Orcish. Grab it! You can use it like a hostage.
The entire time, Kun'Brin's just be like, "Oh, hey, oh, gotta be quicker than that. Oh no, hello."
They're rapidly getting pissed. And speaking of, it's your turn.
Ah, cool. Bonus action disengage.
All right,
Hold
you
on. Where's
disengage.
the... Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
As you dart up and around, they're still trying to grab you, and you hear one of them shout, "I got them!" And then you hear, "That's me, you idiot!"
Ah, cool. Gun go bang, I'm shooting him.
Go ahead and take a shot. 12 misses.
Fuck. Wait, I get to shoot again because I missed.
Oh yeah, because you have pistol proficiency. 18! That
Yeah.
hit. Roll damage.
Fuck. No.
10!
Then I would like to add an extra 1d8 for my free addition. Or does
Sure.
that... No, that kills him. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, he was at 3 hit points. You stabbed him with a knife before. He's dead.
Cool. That was
You
5,
draw your musket
10,
and
15,
blow
20,
a
25.
golf-sized hole through the first person.
30, 35.
Kun'Brin is just hiding behind each of the companions.
I get behind Grinhelm, I shoot the orc, I look down to Grinhelm and I go, oh, and I saddle over to Mitch.
He slowly turns to you with a look, and he's like, "What do you mean, oh?"
Too short, and I scoot over to Mitch. Who covers me?
He takes an attack of opportunity against you.
You're
I
right.
will die. I will die.
Alright, Draig, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to essentially second verse, same as the first. Sprint my 50, and then, you know what? No, I'll dash over this time, just to get right up in between them.
Alright, you've got plenty of movement for
To
that.
right
definitely.
here.
Right here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because of how I'm zoomed in, it was really funny seeing Draig come out of nowhere,
Why are you so zoomed in?
so that I could see better.
Oh, you need your eyes checked, Dev.
Now I can
Yours?
actually zoom
Yes.
in that we don't have the whole battle.
Alright.
And I'm gonna look to them, in an orcish say, as an intimidation attempt, if I may. Boys, you are outnumbered, outarmed. Drop your weapons and surrender.
That didn't sound very intimidating.
Tyler is tired and has chocolate milk covering my throat. I'm not doing the deep voice without choking.
I'll allow it. That's fine. It's totally fine. Everyone knows what Drake sounds like anyway. Go ahead and give me an
Everyone fears the
intimidation.
chocolate
Like a
milk.
bitch.
I'm looking for
Tyler,
the-
Blatten says you're hot.
Who?
Blatten, the slime. Oh, you don't know him as the slime.
I need to roll that from my sheet, don't I?
Yes, you do.
No. Thing. Leave button alone.
Also, Justin, we had a discussion today on if you would suck a dick for $1 million.
And that's a question how?
Because we were playing Magic with someone and he brought it up, and then everyone got into a discussion of like, what, why? And we're like, it's $1 million.
Okay, hypothetical here. Can't get out of the situation unless you pick one of the options. Suck 10 dicks until they come, or suck 1 dick 10 times.
I'll take that one, because eventually I'll end up learning how to make it go
Please
faster.
yourself.
So it's not letting me roll it from the sheet, so there.
That's fine. 13... Oh yeah, 13 intimidation. I was wondering what the hell you were doing. So...
Efficiency.
They look to you, and they don't seem impressed, but it's less of you don't. Okay, thank you. 5 tier 1 subs were just gifted.
Oh my god.
Cap, stop gifting subs.
It's not Cap.
That wasn't even Cap. It was Exotic Plan.
Oh my. Hey, we have money. Have more of my own money.
All right.
They had bits
You'll see
saved.
that in 6 months, Justin.
They had bits saved for me too, but because I'm not an affiliate, they couldn't give me any.
You gotta stream more, Dev. I haven't seen you on in a while.
But
I know.
it's not that they don't seem too impressed. You're able to recognize it, Draig, as more of like they're already resigned to their fate, so they ain't gonna change now.
Fair enough.
Like one of them, the one that's less hurt, aka this one, because he doesn't look like he's taken any damage. He looks at you with more of a no shit, Sherlock kind of side eye. He's like, of course we're outnumbered. But
Jeez, you weren't outnumbered 2 seconds ago.
that is that the end of your turn?
Hot.
That was action. I have nothing I can do as a bonus action.
Thank you for the tier 1 gifted subs. Now I'm gonna just hear all that in my ear. Good. What do you mean? Fuck you mean good?
So you didn't take any attacks. You didn't make any attacks.
Yep, I had to use my action to get over there. My bonus action, I can't make an attack with yet.
Hydrate or
Gotcha.
dihydrate.
So this rage ends.
Yep.
Alright.
And I know they're most likely not going to be able to do much, considering the two more murderous people are next.
I see now how you get so afraid by the notifications, Jameson.
See?
Oh my
See?
God.
But it is Grintom's turn.
They're loud, aren't they?
They are!
Grindelm's gonna go to the more healthy one. And well, actually, hold on. He's going to 5, 10. You see, he kind of moves backwards, as if he's still looking towards the actual orc, and he takes a couple steps backwards, and he goes barreling towards it. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna go ahead and he's gonna do a shoulder charge.
All right.
17 to hit, and it's actually gonna be 1d6 plus 3, not that one. So it's gonna be 5 bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
And it has to make a strength save, or be knocked prone.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
It succeeds. Thanks for the 20 bits. And
I got 25.
oh my god. A bitty titty. That is what I have been told.
Bitty titty.
Bitty titty.
Bitty titty but bitty for fitty. Mark Ollie is complete.
What? I'm sorry, Mitch. Why do you pin that one?
No, someone ended up putting something in chat on accident,
Okay.
and I clicked it on accident.
Alright.
I love how you just could tell me things like to my face, Mitch, when you're right here, but no, you just decide to use my stream chat for this.
And as he shoulder charges the orc takes the hit but doesn't go down, and Grindhelm actually almost like half swords the battle axe and rams it into his side, and rakes out his guts as he is dead with the second hit.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
But that's all of his movement. Mitch, you're up.
Mitch, why are you flirting with me in my chat?
It's easy. I turn around to Kun'Brin and I look him up and down. How bad does he look on a scale from what his max HP is to his minimum HP?
On a scale of 58 to 1, how are you looking?
Yeah. How's he looking?
He's looked better, but he's looked worse. He's still on the upper end.
Well, he's definitely looked worse. he's also died, so...
Yeah. Yeah, you've seen him at his absolute worst, a lifeless corpse.
Hey, I'm somewhere at least. Also, I wasn't really paying attention, so I didn't know what you're talking about until you said lifeless corpse. Then I went, wait a minute.
Yeah, Kun'Brin was part of the sandbag brigade for a while.
Cuckoo.
Yeah.
I turn at you, my sword's still dripping with blood, and I put my hand out on your shoulder,
Huh?
and you feel the lay on hands for 20 HP.
Oh shit. 20 hit
And I go,
points.
good job. When I turn back around. Hey.
Prob the room. Oh my god. Yeah, probably the room.
No, I wanna go on the other side of him, so that would be from here.
It is the room. It's very echoey.
That's
That's why I can't wait for
that's an action for my lay on hands.
just like
since it wasn't
standard
on me,
room stuff.
so I
Yeah,
won't
correct.
be able to attack you.
Yeah, I know.
Just go ahead and take 2 levels in fighter.
Action surge.
That's the case. Is there a fucking maneuver that I can do that's a bonus action? Like, can I push him?
Sadly, this isn't Baldur's Gate
Shut up.
3.
I'm just asking.
You can jump in.
Well, technically, I'm flanking him. For whoever
Technically,
gets
you're
on
not
him.
flanking.
No. Until someone gets on the other side.
Like tribal warrior per se.
If someone gets on the other side, then
Oh.
yes, you're flanking. Right now, you're not flanking with anybody.
So if I do this,
now
that's
you're
fine.
flanking with Draig.
all right. Till I fuck
Alright.
him up.
Once it's back to my turn.
Yeah, or whoever.
And I don't kill him first.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
What do you have to throw?
Justin!
Nothing.
Justin!
Rickless is also saying, when are we going to see Kun'Brin at his best?
Never.
Yes, Emily.
Alright,
Always lower your expectations, my dude.
No, anxiety stops it at every turn.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Alright. What are you freaking out about me for? What's up?
These are humanoids, right?
Yes.
Want to know what my favorite enemy is?
Humanoids.
Humanoids.
You
So I
should
should
be
have been
doing a
that.
little bit more damage.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
When you let your heart win.
When life gets you down, keeps
Okay.
you wearing a frown.
The tribal warrior is going to dash.
Damn.
Literally
Yeah,
couldn't
should've
do
shoulder
anything.
charged him.
It couldn't. This was 30 foot. Had to move 35.
There's my character sheet.
Elfain, you're up.
All right.
Kathunk.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for the extra 100 bits.
Oof.
I'm guessing
Uh,
that misses.
11 misses.
Alrighty. I'm going to Bardic Inspire Kun'Brin.
All right.
Yay.
What do you say or do to inspire Kun'Brin?
You just have to look at me, and I'm like, and I feel so much better.
Pretty much. It's just like a very awkward, like, eye contact.
There's eye
I'll take
contact.
it.
Yeah.
Prolonged eye contact.
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
Okay.
Prolonged
There is,
eye
it
contact.
isn't like there's really an animation or anything for it.
Alright.
But you guys go ahead and make eye contact, and it's in this moment where Kun'Brin is filled with an urge to
Kill.
an urge to kill and spite.
Oh, that's every day, dude.
It just comes to light in this situation.
I don't know where I am. I don't know who I am. All I know is I must kill.
I must kill.
Cock.
All right, is that the end of your turn, Elfain?
Yeah. That's
Alright,
the end of my
your
turn.
My turn.
Not yet.
No, it is my turn.
It's the orc.
No, it's my turn.
The orc is gonna go ahead and try to bash in Mitch's skull.
Good luck.
That thing's harder than mine.
Not many can say they can succeed.
That's 10.
Mitch's unhelmeted head shatters this orc's axe.
Can that be canon?
No.
He's about to die, so
Mitch-
it doesn't matter.
It totally
Let me
matters.
grab.
Mitch is able to easily just bonk with the shield.
Okay, hold on. What's the
Dude
word
doesn't know
on
what's
bardic
up.
inspiration?
Huh?
What's the word on bardic inspiration?
What do you mean? What's the?
Can I roll it, see the number, and go, huh? Bardic inspiration, or do I have to say I'm using it while rolling?
You have to say you're using it. You're able to use it before or after you roll the d20, but before you know if it hits or not.
Okay.
This says it
Or
can be
six.
done. My sheet says it can be done after seeing the d20 roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Exactly.
Yep.
So like if you look at the d20 roll, see that it's like a 6, and you have like a +6 and 12 isn't enough. Before you tell me, hey, does this hit? You can roll the d12, and there you go. Or in this case, it's a d6.
Oh, jeez. I was like,
Yeah, it's
when
not a
did
d12
it,
right now.
when did it go up to D12? Oh, fuck, okay.
Elfain's been
People are
training
redeeming
in
shit.
secret.
Hold on. I need to
Post to
Hydrate.
clip. Hydrate or dihydrate.
posture check as well, which
Detroit style bardic inspiration. Okay. I'm gonna
and
watch it.
stretch. All right. Kun'Brin, you're up.
Your mic just cut out, and it sounded so funny.
What's up?
Your mic cut out when you were in the middle of screaming, and it was really funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you sounded like Kevin from Up.
Yeah. all we heard was ah.
Ah!
All right, what are you doing? It's your turn.
I wonder. Huh. I'm going to,
Misfire.
is this the only orc here?
Yes.
I mean, unless you count Draig, but yes.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action aim.
At Draig.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna shoot him.
Go ahead.
I have advantage.
Oh fuck! I think that hits.
Okay.
Watch
Damage.
this do like 6 damage.
Hold on. 2d6 plus plus 2. 19 points of piercing.
19
Woo.
points of piercing. Okay. How do you want to do this?
I shoot him in his knee, and then I wait.
Okay. So you go ahead.
I Django him.
You go ahead. You shoot him in his knee, and his knee just blows out, and he's missing the lower part of his leg. As he crumples down to the side, using part of the great axe to support himself. He's technically alive, but he is absolutely disabled.
Ah.
I'm gonna walk over and be like, you should have listened.
Fuck off.
I'm gonna grab his neck and snap it.
All right, you go ahead. You grab it, and it's a struggle. It's not immediate. There's a struggle,
Yeah.
and then, and he is dead as he crumples to the ground.
Ah.
And as far as you can see, there are no more orcs around, except for the one that's about 300 feet away and running.
Oh, 300
Kun'Brin?
feet away, you say?
Kun'Brin, you got to lead.
Can't your weapon reach?
Yes, actually.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, 300 feet and leaving further. So,
I'm going to walk over next to Kun'Brin and be a spotter.
Is combat essentially over?
combat's essentially over, yeah.
A guidance.
Okay. Drop my pistol and thingy. Pull out my flintlock. There. Bonus action aim. Take a pot shot.
Go
By
ahead.
being the spotter, may I give the extra advantage?
No, that's not how
So
that
it's
works.
my long range, so it's
Nice
a
try, but no.
disadvantage, so it's normal.
Yes. 22. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna add plus 1d6 for
Wildcatter.
Wildcatter, and then plus 2 for Ranger.
All right.
12.
The form disappears in the grass.
Hey, your traps work, Mitch.
Mitch stepped
alright.
away.
Oh, Mitch, you dare!
Mitch put it in my chat.
You walked away. I did something cool.
Does
worry.
anybody need healing?
No. Wait,
Yes, you do.
are there more orcs in the city, or?
There probably are.
At least from what you can see from here, going in your perception check.
Can I give advantage?
This one you can.
Tribute.
I get it. I can help action looking, but I can't help action shooting.
It's almost like help actions for attacking have to be
Oh.
used while you're next to
Look
The
at
enemy.
the screen.
the enemy. You have to be next to with the help action.
Kun'Brin's the
Then again-
enemy.
Yes,
He's a
hello,
filthy
hi.
elf.
Oh my
What's going on?
god.
Wait, my turn?
No.
No.
No?
No,
I
no,
got
Kun'Brin-
it.
you
Combat
died.
is
You need to
over.
roll a new character.
Combat
Oh.
is over, and Kun'Brin long shot the one orc that was running.
Oh, GG.
I also got a 29 perception check.
All right. Looking around, you do not see you do not see any sort of what's what I'm looking for? You don't see any sort of threat within the city, at least from here.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way back into the city. I have pressing matters to attend to.
Oh,
Not
wait.
only clearing the rest of the city, but the other thing I was involved with.
What other thing?
No, I'm not saying that in character.
I know,
I'm
but what
saying that
other
in general.
thing?
Oh, no, remember I captured the gnome?
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, now what's his face?
Mitch is gonna look over his shoulder and say, make sure the rest of the perimeter is clear.
Okay.
Grinhelm's
Okay.
already running to try and see if he can find some more orcs.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk over to the fighter I trained.
Mm-hmm.
How worse for wear is he?
Completely fine, not missing a single hit point.
Wasn't touched.
Gonna pat him on the shoulder and are you ready to stop burying the dead?
Wait, we do that?
Is
Yes.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's-
he looks to Draig. Wait, our dead or their dead?
our dead. Their dead can be arranged in suggestive positions for when they come back.
Okay, I was
That's-
confused for a minute. And then he goes to he moves to start collecting the friendly dead.
Yeah, I'm going to help with that as well. All of them are burnt, so here's hoping that they're not,
Yeah,
Dust.
it's not like they're charred or on fire because remember it's just flaming arrows.
Yeah.
I have a question. Is the healer under features, is that the healer's kit or is that just something else?
Healer under that is your feet.
Oh, okay. So it's healer kit, not its own.
Healer's kit is an item, so it'll be in your inventory. And
Okay.
it doesn't have its own. It doesn't have its own action.
Okay, so then I just roll normally then.
Yeah, just manually roll.
All right. I need to double check what all my stuff is. Yeah, I'm gonna go around providing healing to anybody who needs it, especially myself.
I prefer we actually bury all of the dead. Preferably.
Who are you speaking to?
the ether, whoever is willing to listen.
Well, Draig at this point is busy collecting the rest of the regular dead, unless you like followed with him.
I probably would have followed Elfain the entire time.
Yeah, I heal anybody who needs it first, and then I worry about the dead bodies after.
I'm not terribly injured. I'm just down 15, but out of healing or land hands. I mean,
I'm down 5.
okay.
Sorry, 13, not 15.
All right. Who's down? What? I'm sorry, I missed what you said.
Kun'Brin is down 5.
Okay. I used my healer's kit, and you're back at max. I don't even.
Yeah.
I don't even need to roll.
No.
There you go.
Because the pluses are 4+ creatures hit die. Alright, and then for Draig, how do you roll again? Do you just type in roll?
Slash roll. So it's it's /, the one that's with the question mark.
Alright, / roll, and then D6 plus 4, and then you add your. Oh, the +4 didn't work.
Yeah, it ended up being 1d6.
Well?
Is it? Hold on, for the
1d
regular healers.
Oh, yeah, 1d6 plus 4 plus creatures hit die.
Yeah, so 6
Yeah,
plus
which
your
is a
hit die,
D12.
Draig.
Do
Yeah,
I
so go
roll a
ahead.
hit die, or is it the number of hit die?
Number of hit dice, I think.
Let me
Creatures
double
hit
check.
die worth of hit points is all it says on my sheet.
Well, it says creatures hit die. So hold on. Healer 5e.
And then for myself, I'm gonna +4.
Oh, plus additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice. So,
Okay.
So 8.
8. Yeah.
Alright, so I
So it
heal.
was.
So it's you guys' level. Yeah.
I'm back up to max.
Gotcha.
Alright,
Unless they're missing any hit dice.
No, it's maximum number of hit dice, as in whatever the
Oh.
maximum is.
How do
Okay.
you update your health again?
You right-click your character, or your token.
Oh, the
You'll
token.
see the
Alright.
yeah, you'll see the number beneath it.
Yeah,
It's
and then
plus however much you healed.
+8 +5. And then it's +5. Okay. I'm not back at max, but I'm also not leaking anymore.
All right.
Alright.
Hey, yo, we leaking? We leaking, boys?
We leaking. We was.
No more leaking.
So as the battle calms and you guys are taking care of your own wounds and the dead, it actually sets in for a minute. Almost actually no,
okay.
about 90% of the militia of this town is just fucking wiped out. They're all dead.
Unrelated, but
Not our fault that it was like, "Oh, guys."
clicking on the
Yeah.
healer's kit will remove the uses automatically,
Yeah.
so I don't have to track it anymore.
Yep.
Alright. But yeah, so I am, in response to Kun'Brin, I'm okay with burying the dead and saying a little prayer for them. I don't know what their customs is, so.
You remove their eye.
Yeah, you remove one of their eyes, and then you either burn them or bury them.
Okay.
You gotta do it with your fingies.
With the fingies.
Yeah, sorry. It's a part of
Elfain,
their religion. don't you
Elfain
know?
starts to try taking out an eye with her fingers.
You believed me?
Go ahead
She
and give me a
believed
medicine
you.
check. Go ahead and give me a medicine check.
Alright. So 1d20. What's my
Plus your medicine.
Oh, can I just click on it to do the roll?
You should be able to. Depending on the sheet, it's been a pain in the ass sometimes.
It's not letting me. I'll just do the 1d20 and then I have a +5. So I'll do that. 20.
All right. You managed to get your fingers just right and apply the right amount of pressure in certain spots to be able to take out the eye out of the socket, and it's still got like the orbital stalk connected to it.
The optic nerve.
That one.
I place
I'm
it
gonna
next.
call it the orbital stalk.
I place it next to the body and go to the next one to do the same thing. And I repeat that
Alright.
process
Are you cutting it at all, or are you just like popping it out and leaving it there?
until she's corrected. She's just pulling it out and then placing it next to the body.
After
Alright.
the first one, he just goes, "Yo, Elfain, bang, thank you, Cap. Don't cut. I was joking. You cut them out, and you put them in their hands.
Oh.
Why did you believe me?"
Elfain took the eye out and kind of like snapped it out of the socket and just put it right down and moved on to the next one. And this is when you stopped her.
Oh my god.
When Kun'Brin corrects her, she picks the eye back up, puts it into the hands of the one she just took it out of, and then repeats the process, but this time correctly.
using a dagger.
Yeah. Well, I think I have a knife.
I mean, probably. Either way, you use a sharp instrument.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, dagger. It's Ginkata that has a knife.
I also have a small knife if you want to use it.
Yes, please.
Have my small knife.
Oh, thank you.
So, over the course of about the next half hour, Elfain and Kun'Brin remove one eye from each orc. At least the ones that still have heads.
Not my fault.
As Draig and the tribal warrior are gathering the bodies and preparing to figure out where the hell to dig a hole.
I mean, we could actually just build them a step.
Or, you know what you can do? Throw them down one of the pits.
Oh, the pits will be the cemetery.
Oh,
And
the
then light
bot.
them on fire.
Multi-purpose.
Oh yeah, the body's down the pit, and then yeah, we set them on fire.
Multi-purpose. That's not gonna smell good, but it's worth it.
And if
And then
things
you
get
don't
out of
leave the
hand,
body's there to decay because of the spikes.
I'm just thinking of how deranged this entire conversation sounds.
out
to
of
any
context,
onlookers.
extremely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're not
The
adventurers.
FBI has us now on several watch lists.
And
I'm
hey,
just more
if
concerned
things
you guys start a field fire.
get out of hand, Elfain has a fire extinguisher.
Does she know how to use it?
Actually, yes, because it has instructions on it. We all just failed to follow the instructions.
Yeah, it'd be an intelligence check with a relatively low DC, but an intelligence check nonetheless. Once you use it successfully once, you know how to use it.
We just throw it into the fire and then it blows up and the fire goes away, right?
If that's what you want to believe.
And then I still have, like, if we need, because Elfain's never lit a body on fire before. She has lantern oil if needed.
We have.
Have we?
Yeah. A bunch of times before, actually.
I don't remember.
I do. It's figuratively speaking burned into my skull.
Oh wait, I do
Elfain
have a
just
small knife.
blocks out war crimes.
We're going to have
No.
to make notes of the war crimes in her book for her.
No,
She is a worshiper of Ilmater, so it makes sense.
She does a war crime. She doesn't realize it's a war crime. We tell her it's a war crime. She blocks it out. I was like, I don't remember that.
Removes the page from her journal. See, it didn't happen.
She wakes up the next morning, the page is back.
Elfain's Book of War Crimes, the new expansion to Mythrope. Alright. But during this time, Mitch, what are you doing?
I'd like to go back and visit our little captive in the closet
All right.
with our ranger friend, keeping an eye on him.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna
But I'm
make
your
sure
ranger
it's
friend.
clearly me. You're a different friend. I'm talking about our one that doesn't fuck up.
I couldn't find a blanket.
No, you
the
found a
first
blanket.
day.
I
You
also
found a
couldn't find
blanket. You
fuck to
refused
give.
to touch it.
Is that what this has come to, Mitch?
I couldn't find a fuck because you couldn't find the blanket.
Also, I do have a fighting
Damn.
style. I just realized. Close quarter shooter.
Yeah, so no disadvantage against IC.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock on the door. and
Crinkle,
clear.
crinkle, crinkle.
That's the sound of Mitch walking.
Okay, enough of that.
And give a clear. Hey, I'm outside.
A couple moments pass, and the door slowly opens, and your scout companion comes out.
Is he still within your control?
Define control, because right now we have him tied up, gagged, and bagged.
Perfect.
Then yeah, she
Okay,
swings
okay.
open the door and invites you in.
Okay. We killed all the orcs that were coming on the flank. They're going to be clearing out the rest of everything very shortly. So things are
Wow.
currently handled here.
That was cleaner than I expected, I think.
Do you expect any less of us?
I mean, kinda.
Wow. You know, we're not that bad. Despite most of the militia, if not all of them, are now dead.
The militia is dead.
Yeah, they ended up dying from, I think, a giant rock out of a catapult. They got squashed.
Oh, that's going to be fun to clean up then.
We're already in the process as well. I'm cleaning it up as far as I saw over my shoulder. I think it's about time after we talk to this little shit and get the rest of the information that we need out of him. We get everyone up in another caravan and send them to Dalgo Delay.
I think that may be a smart decision. Without any sort of defenses here, I think the town's a bit fucked, frankly.
At the moment, yes.
Thank you for the bits.
So, with that being said, I'm not going to waste any further time, just in case time itself is fleeting for another attack. And I'm going to
Alright.
go to the back where the closet is, and I open it. What do I see?
As you open it, Annabelle's father is beating the bagged, gagged, and like wrapped up gnome with his cane, just whacking the lump that is him.
I'm going to go ahead and gently put my arm on his back and another one on his arm to keep him from hitting him again.
As you go ahead and put your hands in place, the father whips around and tries to whack you, but you already have your hand in place to stop him. And he struggles for a moment, very feebly, and you just hold him there, and he calms down for a second. You snuck up on me.
Boo. And then I'm going to lead him out of the closet.
Boo.
Can I borrow your cane for a moment?
What are you gonna do with it?
Same thing you were.
Oh.
Fuck.
He hands it to you, and he supports himself on the wall.
Good man. I pat him on the shoulder and I close the closet door.
You go ahead and you close the closet door, and it is now just you and
How dark is
the
it
gnome.
in here?
It's not super dark, but it's dark enough that it's dim light. You're able to see regularly thanks to your dark vision, but if it wasn't for that, it'd be relatively dark.
Do I know if gnomes get dark vision?
Give me either a history or nature check.
History or nature, you say? Both of those are intelligence.
Yes.
This one.
Were you hoping for a charisma check, Mitch?
No.
Gnomes absolutely do get dark vision, and you know that for a fact.
Okay.
You also know, thanks to the fact they got a nat 20, he is specifically a forest gnome.
Yeah. How banged up is he from the old man?
You can't see specifically, considering that he is pretty much covered in cloth and wrapped up. You don't see a single part of his skin.
Okay. I'm going to take the gag out of his mouth.
Alright. You go ahead, you take the bag off of his head and the gag out of his mouth. He looks pretty beat to shit. Not heavily so, but just like kind of covered in bruises and bleeding a little bit.
If I use lay on hands, how many points?
You could put like 5 points and he'd be doing alright.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put 5 points into him. I'm going to say, now this is going to be a tough time for you.
It hasn't been already.
No. And I put the bag over his head.
No! Why are you doing this to me?
Well, you could have told me all that you've known. I am a paladin of Pelor. I bring justice to those who can't find it elsewhere. You understand this, correct?
Yeah?
I smack him with a stick across the face.
Ow! He begins sobbing slightly.
You understand what you did to the people of this town, correct?
Yes.
I smack him again with the stick.
Ah!
Now, this can end fast. Or we can end it completely. I have the ability of making you feel better after everything, but I'll beat you down once again. You understand?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put the stick and I'm at the bottom of the cane. I'm gonna lift up his chin from the bag. Go, you're gonna tell me everything you know right now with great detail, or you will be uglier than when you came out of this.
Give me an intimidation check. I'll say at advantage, considering he is gagged, bound, and cannot defend himself possibly.
This is more erotic than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
All right. There's a pause.
I need to send Mitch a message. Hold on.
And there's a pause. Okay.
From the beginning, everything you know.
All right.
You have till the half walk gets here.
So he spends a little bit of time telling you in as much detail as he can, which occasionally he kind of like doubles back and then goes forward again, doubles back. He kind of like adds in more details after he already moves on. He's kind of jumping around a little bit as I throw a d12 by accident.
Whenever he does that, I'm gonna give him a slap.
Hey, Justin, what's your roll?
The d12 is a 6.
Okay.
Hey.
Justin,
Half.
you gain 6 levels.
Oh, all right.
No, he's a fuck. What's a 6 on the D12?
I don't know. Look it up.
Barbarian, Bard, Druid.
There's 13 classes.
Right. I'm not including Artificer. Barbarian, Bard, druid, fighter,
Cleric,
cleric, fighter.
barbarian, bard,
Bard,
Cleric,
druid, fighter, ranger, rogue,
Oh, it's a rogue.
paladin, sorcerer, warlock, wizard. I feel like I'm missing something.
monk.
Yes.
Oh, the forgettable one.
Oh my god.
No, that's ranger.
So essentially, he tells you about the orc encampment to the west. How he's been there a handful of times. He's never liked it there, but he ended up striking the deal with their current leader, which, give me a moment to pull it up because I actually have it, surprisingly. I just need to log back into my world anvil. Let's see. And his name is Haggins. I completely forgot his name.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. He says that he ended up cutting a deal with their leader, Luca. In that he would
Look at these nuts.
oh my god. In that he would prevent word from getting out to the other settlements about raids. If he was cut in on a share of the loot, and a safe house in the Orc Shrank of Glorshak, which is what the Orc encampment is called. It's Glorshak.
Okay.
Can you spell that?
Glorshak. Glorshak.
Okay.
Are you sure that K is a K and not a Q?
It's a K.
So it's not Glor Shaquille O'Neal?
It is not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is when he doubles back slightly another time, which you whack him for.
Yeah, I don't let him go too below on his HP. I do have 15 points.
Right. You're not. It's not like you're trying to be lethal, so it's honestly only like every 4th or 5th hit that he even takes a point of damage.
Okay.
But he says something along the lines of like, wait, Luca isn't the leader, it's Mutagog. Mutagog is the one that I made the deal with. And he speaks of Mutagog being the actual leader of Glorshak. And he has a scroll in his house that's supposed to bring him there. Which is what he was on his way to get before you stopped him.
Where'd you stash it?
Where'd you stash it?
It's somewhere in my basement. He kind of pauses for a moment as he thinks. Where is it?
Get your story straight.
I know it's in my basement. I don't remember where it is in my basement.
Do you have countermeasures in your basement to keep intruders out?
No.
Be honest with me.
I don't have countermeasures. It's my own basement. I go down there sometimes. I don't want to have to avoid traps every time I'm in my own home.
Wow, you sound lazy.
If you lie, I'll come back.
I'm not lying. Please.
I'm gonna insight him.
Make an insight check. 13. He seems to be telling the truth. He seems too scared shitless to lie. At least as far as you can tell.
Okay. And if you use this scroll, is it for a single person?
As far as I was told, they said that it was teleport. I don't know anything about the spell.
Okay. Is there any more information you wish to share on me, like the numbers of how big they are in camp?
I mean, it's, I know there's a lot.
Think carefully.
There's at least 30.
I'm gonna hit him.
Crack! I'm not lying!
Are you sure 30?
Around there. I don't know, some of them might have left. There might be more.
Are they all orcs? Do they have ogres? Goblins?
There's orcs. There's some goblins sometimes. They don't live there. There's
I got beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, clam.
It's either a really big orc or it's an ogre. I don't know enough to know the difference. I think I've never seen it, but I think one of them talks about a dragon.
Stupid and racist.
A dragon.
Maybe. Like I said, I don't really go there. I don't listen too much. But I think I've heard one of them talk about a dragon a lot.
What kind of dragon?
One with fire. He keeps talking about burning things, so I think it's a red one.
Okay. Is that everything?
You can tell that he goes to answer and he pauses and he's thinking really hard. I think so.
I go ahead and swing just above his head so he hears the fucking whiz of the cane.
Ah!
You know I won't miss.
He's very much shrinking down as much as he can.
Finds the hatch on the floor.
Whee! No.
Boink. Ah! Koosh.
As far as you can tell, he's told you everything that he knows.
All right. I get close to him, and I whisper into his ear. Penance will be fully paid, and Dalago delay for your betrayal, treason against its people. You are going to be put away for a long, long time.
You can hear him whimpering.
Because of how dark it's been in the room, and with him having this hood on, I know he has the dark vision.
Right.
So I'm going to really stun him. I'm going to cast light on the bag that's on his head.
All right. You go ahead. You cast light. The room itself lights up, and he reels back, hits his head on one of the low-hanging shelves, and he leans back forward, and he's just yelling at this point. He's yelling about the pain on the back of his head, the pain in his eyes, how bright it just got.
I'm going to grab him by his nape. I'm going to open the door. I'm going to hand the old man his cane. And I'm going to walk him over to our friend. Her name's Annabelle, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Walk over to Annabelle. Well, we got all we need to know.
I'm sorry, repeat that.
We have all we need to know.
All right, and that's good.
From this point on, he is now a prisoner of Dalago Delay, and he shall be treated as such. And I flash my little badge.
Oh my god.
Annabelle herself seems seems thankful, and like some weight has been taken off of her shoulders, seeing the badge. Her father looks a little bit more worried.
As you are all going to be going to Dalago Delay, I have business elsewhere, and that is to bring prosecution to the tribe. I entrust you, Annabelle, as I deputize you now, to bring this prisoner back and ensure that he is put in prison. All his crimes are going to be accounted for. I shall put in a full report soon. What was the name of the wizard and the Goliath that we worked with back in the city?
Yeah, get put on the spot. This is what you get for Mitch not taking notes.
Give me a minute. I've got a note somewhere in here. I need to organize my notes better, but I know I have a note. Let's see.
Bean, greens,
That's completely
potatoes,
different note.
tomatoes, lamb, slam, pawn.
4 out of 10, Jam.
Let's see. Oh, I remember who these are. Never mind. Sorry, I was looking at different ones. Should have it somewhere. I don't remember.
Alright, well, I'm gonna insert names
Bang.
here, and are the 2 officers of which I work with. You give them my name, especially the guards at the gate. They'll allow you to go in and take the prisoner into custody. I shall write up a report, a simple report, claiming his misdeeds, and I shall return to Dalago Delay and give testimony. Witnesses in this city, for those who know his crimes, can contest as well. But things
Alright.
are going to be settled, and his penance is going to be paid in full time. Treason is the main charge.
Rightfully so.
You understand, you little shit?
He whimpers again, but remains silent for the most part.
Any more trouble shall result in immediate punishment. Now that you are an enemy of the state, and you are proven of your crimes, and are in complete custody, any escape shall result in your death.
Love a good hunt.
What?
I love a good hunt.
Deputy, I leave this prisoner to you. And sir, you might want to pack whatever you have left. You're taking a visit to the big city.
He still looks slightly worried, and his eyes keep like darting down to your badge.
What?
What?
He remains mostly silent, and he's like moving along the wall now, using his cane to go back into his room.
I'm gonna stop him from moving. What's the issue?
What's the issue?
Nothing. You
You're
have
not
done
a
well this
danger.
day.
Stop with the bullshit, old man.
I stopped bullshitting long ago.
Why are you afraid? I'm not that scary. You can talk to me.
Just from the distance. Don't listen. He interrogated a man to death.
Give me a persuasion check.
He literally almost interrogated another man to death.
Mm-hmm. Behind closed doors at that.
All right. The old man. You can see him kind of swallow a lump in his throat. I may or may not have, in my youth, done some unscrupulous things.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have any witnesses, nor was I there to see you, nor is there any investigation on you, so you're free. I am not a judge, therefore I can't put you down for that.
You're just jury and executioner.
Thank you. I
I
am
will
going
say
back to my
now,
room
in the
now.
eyes of Pelor, all is forgiven, your penance is paid. Do 3 Hail Marys, and in the morning you will be fine.
He pauses for a moment as if he's like trying to think. Am I being detained?
No. I
Then
don't
good
give a
day,
shit what you do in
officer.
the
And
back.
he goes. He's very slowly hobbling.
I laugh and I turn around to look at his daughter. And I shrug.
She shrugs as well, and she's just as confused. Try and
See,
put a prime sub.
See, it's nothing he did in his youth. He just happens to have some illicit herbs in his room.
I do as well partake in a little bit of the sood.
No, you don't.
Hey, he has to keep up appearances.
What appearance?
Yeah, my 6'2", fully fucking bulked out behemoth of a paladin in casual clothes, totally not looking for drug dealers on the street, asking for crack by its actual name. Totally
Yeah.
not a narc.
Totally not an arc.
Yeah, we hate narcs.
We hate narcs, dude. Fuck
Hey,
narcs.
do you guys have any methamphetamine?
Or cocaine and cocaine accessories.
Hey, yo, big dog, you want some crack? Yes, I would
How
like
you
some
doing,
crack
fellow
cocaine.
kids?
Hello, sir. Would you like some black tar heroin?
Drag out on the street, watching drug deals go down. Probably intimidating the dealer into giving him a cut, and then beating the shit out of them if they sell to kids.
Alright.
You live in an oddly specific world, Tyler.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and find Gwendhelm. So
None of the bigger ones. Just the
Alright.
small-time corner dealers.
It takes you a hot minute, but Grindhelm is still fervently searching for orcs, and he seems to get more and more frustrated by the minute when he doesn't find any more.
I remember when Grinhelm was this, like, regal dwarf, but now he's just turned into this feral, frothing dwarf.
He'll be regal eventually. Right now, he just gets to kill shit.
This is his
Yeah.
midlife crisis.
Yeah, this is literally his midlife crisis. Earlier, he was like, I don't want to be king. Why do they try to make me king? And he ran off.
Oh god, we're with a child.
He's in the middle of his midlife crisis. Just give him a minute.
dude's actually.
many
going
years
on this
early
road
is it?
trip.
Alright. But you do find Grindhelm. It's not that difficult.
I was gonna do that as like a way of you can get to the others, and you do
Alright.
that, and then I can do that after.
Alright, it takes you a minute, but eventually you do find him. What about the rest of you guys? Some hole. Are you digging some holes, or are you throwing them into one of the punji pits?
Orc
Punchy
bodies
pits.
go in punchy pits. Militia bodies, any gear that they had for me is going into a pile, and then I'm going to put them somewhere.
All right. So their gear is collected, and all of the orc bodies, after their eyes have been removed, are pushed into punchy pits.
Do I have anything that can start fire? No, I don't. Wait, hold on, maybe. No.
Ow.
I mean, there's plenty of torches that people probably have.
Do we light the bodies on fire?
I thought that's what we were gonna do after we put them in the pit.
Okay, we can do that. I have nothing to start fires.
I do.
She says gleefully. Alright. So, slowly but surely, there are a couple of smokestacks coming out of some punchy pits.
Ha ha ha, yes.
And rapidly, the air is filled with the stench of burning corpses.
Like every 6 seconds, I cast Prestidigitation, and I waft a sweet-smelling perfume towards Elfain. Like, smell.
Yeah, you're just constantly providing. Remember, Prestidigitation can have 3 effects that all last 1 minute each.
Oh, yeah. Smell. She's now clean. And her skin is now blue.
All right. So yeah, it doesn't take super long for people to start coming out of their homes to figure out exactly what's happened, and the result of the assault. Draig, are you doing anything specific?
After moving the militia bodies around and all that,
Mhm.
I am going to turn towards the fighter and suggest that it might be a good idea to grab the town and whatever remains of the militia from the night shift, get a caravan going, and start making their way to Dalago.
Aye, aye,
Considering
sir.
there is no fighting force left.
As you said that, he pauses a moment and looks at you. You're a fighting force.
Yes, but if while we're gone, others attack, who's going to stop them? Because
Not
we are going
staying?
to the camp next.
Will you be back?
Hopefully, if we don't die.
That sounded confident.
Well, hopefully you don't die.
We may be better warriors and more well-trained for this, but we are far from immortal beings.
That's where you're wrong, bucko.
With the exception of the really pallid elf over there that carries the thunder sticks.
Bang!
Bang, bang, bang! You're just shooting into the punch.
I love you, kitchen gun!
He's died like 10 times and come back each and every one.
3!
13, sorry.
He looks in slight wonderment in the general direction of the elf.
Don't look at me!
It's because he is the Raven Queen's chosen.
I am me!
Oh.
Mitch, the big angry one who's brooding all the time.
Mm-hmm.
He's Pillow's chosen.
Okay. Strange choice, but okay.
I agree with you. The dwarf is a runaway that we picked up.
I'm offended.
The dwarf is also very angry. Effective,
Yeah,
but very
he
angry
learned-
and very scary.
He learned that from me after we hung out for like 3 days.
Strangely enough, I can tell.
Elfain, the cleric with the crossbow,
Mhm.
Ilmater's chosen.
Now that's confusing.
Understandably so. I have no particular explanation for any of this. Outside of that, the entity who chose me told me I have a week to go and slaughter that tribe of orcs, or something bad's gonna happen.
Okay.
So, if
What-
while we're at the orc village, something attacks, it'd be better if you guys weren't here and on your way to a larger city that's more well defended.
How long is it gonna get to this place that you told me about?
About a week.
He thinks for a moment. Okay.
Additionally, on the way there, you might run into a carriage of maybe one armed guard, and then I'm going to describe my apprentice.
Okay.
Just have them turn around and head back to the city with you.
All right. If we find him, I will do that.
And the gnome Haggins, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
he's a traitor. Don't kill him, but feel free to beat the shit out of him within an inch of his life.
I will probably not do that, but I appreciate the offer.
Mainly if he tries to run, do that.
Sure.
Because I'm sure Mitch already handled that, seeing as he is nowhere to be seen.
And I think I also heard him say something about going to deal with some business.
Yeah. He's one of those. What are they called? The hammers? The Royal Police.
I wasn't aware we had a royal police.
For the prince.
Still wasn't aware we had a royal police.
I wasn't until
I'll go.
last month.
I'll go handle the caravanning.
Thank you. I'm gonna take my shield back, though. Feel free to take anything else.
He hands you back the shield,
I'm gonna put it on my back.
and he walks away. Boop, 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 boop.
I would like to go and find Mitch.
Alright, you go off and you try to find Mitch.
Yep.
Elfain and Kun'Brin, are you guys doing anything else? Just burning bodies in holes?
Yeah, it's standard sibling shit.
I mean, you're not wrong. My brother and I would burn shit all the time together.
What?
I don't know what's going on with my sheet. I updated the inventory and now there's nothing in there.
I don't know, I see everything.
For me, it's showing nothing.
How much time do you think we have?
Did you end up clicking one of the buttons by accident? Like, did you hit bonus action or reaction or anything like that?
Well, I even just, like, unchecked everything. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Yeah, so all my stuff is back. Yay!
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get rid of all of these things that I didn't mean to add.
Oh my god. What was it you were saying, Kun'Brin?
Time do you think we have? Like, before everything has to go. Before we do stuff. Oh, wait, no, I need money to make stuff. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, you need either money or materials, or money's worth of materials to make shit.
I do. I have, like, what is it called? I have iron somewhere.
Yeah,
We're just gonna ignore that I have 14 platinum.
I don't care about your platinum. I care about my metal.
Yeah, that's your money.
It's not mine. I don't have it. It's not on my sheet.
I don't have it in my book of belongings. It
It's-
ain't mine if it ain't in the book.
Alright.
Oh
So,
my. Oh, cool. Question. Could I spend my time making a ball in a cup?
Sure.
Oh, because I have 10 feet of string.
You can make a ball in a cup if you really wanted to.
It'll pass the time of the burning bodies.
I'd say it'd take about a day to make.
I'll start it.
Sure. So you're making it out of metal, or what are you making it out of?
I'm gonna use my wood carver's tools.
Okay, you're making it out of wood. Alright,
Yeah.
it'll take a little less than a day.
Yeah, just standard ball in a cup.
Yeah, just ball in a cup. Gotcha.
Doesn't have to be perfect.
okay.
Alright.
What does the terrain look like? Like, would I be able to forage for stuff for my herbalism kit while we're waiting for the bodies to burn?
Oh, and I know I know that you've tried foraging in around here before. Most of what you foraged before is you kind of picked it dry. It's gonna
Okay.
take a little bit for it to regrow.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
You can always see if someone has a deal for you to buy off of them or buy some uses from them.
Yeah, I'll do that after we finish with the bodies.
Alright. The bodies themselves are now are like being burned.
Yeah, I
There's
wanted to. Yeah,
nothing- yeah.
I wanted to monitor those to make sure that we didn't start a forest fire.
You mean
Or
a
like
a-
forest fire?
Yeah, like a plains fire.
I mean,
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception.
I have control of flames, so if it doesn't get too bad, I can snuff.
Well, I also have the fire extinguisher, so. And Elfain would see this through.
Mm-hmm.
Perception.
Yes.
19.
19. As far as you can tell, the fire seems to be contained to the bottom of the punji pits for all of these, and you don't see any fire coming up and catching the grass.
Alrighty. Yeah, so I keep an eye on that, and then Elfain's also gonna like say a little prayer to Ilmater to like guide these souls to whoever is supposed to take them.
Hey, can you forward this for me?
Call
I
forwarding.
don't know how to forward stuff.
I got a fax for Jesus.
We should keep Cap around more.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But
She's like the dungeon master from Baldur's Gate.
thank you, Exotic, for the 100 bits.
100 biddies.
100 bitty titties.
Damn, that's
The
too many
titties.
titties.
That's never too many titties.
That's 50 people. Or
Yeah.
or
Oh, hydrate.
Nah.
Yeah, bitch.
I am
I'm
thirsty.
faster than that, Mitch.
We'll see.
You can never
Mitch.
be too thirsty for titties. Okay,
Yeah, you fucking can.
maybe you.
Yeah, everyone can.
Oh.
Oh, I was fucking ready.
Stop.
Oh, hydrate.
Eventually, you guys do reconvene all together.
Alright.
Mitch, you are the first to find Grindhelm.
Okie dokie.
He's currently looking underneath a relatively small rock, trying to find an orc.
I
God,
know
look
where
at
they
her.
are.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go get a drink.
No.
Grindel.
What's up, Mitch? What?
I know where they are.
Where are they?
Now we have two options here.
Okay.
One, we take a day or 2 days, and we walk through there. Or two, if you know anything about the spell teleport, if we can get everyone over there, we can surprise them. And
I'd
teleport
like to
into
surprise
the
him.
middle of into the middle of everything.
Okay.
And then slaughter is to be had. They have apparently 30 plus orcs there, along with possibly an ogre, and then their chief, and then some booyog motherfucker.
Normally I'm all for slaughter, but also, what is this about teleporting?
Haggins, the gnome.
He a wizard?
No, not at all. In fact, he's quite useless.
Figured.
But interrogating him, along with giving penance for Pelor on his situation, I did my warden shit and got answers. He's being tried of treason. But outside that, he admitted he had a scroll of teleport in his basement. So if we find that, we have a shortcut.
And if we find Cusco, oh yeah, it's all coming together.
And if we find... What was the guy's name? Codlag? No,
Cusco's
not
poison,
Codlag.
Cusco, the poison specifically.
This is
I can't-
designed to kill Cusco's poison.
Dev.
She's gone.
She stepped away. She specifically
Are
said
you
she
asking
stepped
for
away.
the name of the orc tribe leader?
Yeah.
Mutagog.
Mutagog.
Yep.
And if we find Mutagog, oh yeah,
It's all coming together.
it's all
Well,
coming together.
Who's Mutagog?
Mutagog is the head guy.
He's a bitch.
Yep, Mutagog is his. He's the big guy. He's the one controlling the camp. All the orcs inside. The leader of the Warthog tribe. And
Draig's
get
father,
this-
because that was said to you maybe a week ago.
Yeah, it's not relevant for me to mention now.
And Mitch kind of forgot.
No.
Fuck, I'm
I
reading.
did.
So wait,
But
we're
point of interest here for you.
we're going to either
Possible
walk
red
or
dragon.
teleport.
Yeah, possible red dragon.
Ooh, a dragon.
Those are yummies.
They are, but also they hurt. You can
Ouch.
tell he's genuinely weighing the options in his mind.
Now,
He really wants to fight a dragon.
resources
it's
are
a
slim.
dragon.
Resources are very slim.
Hmm.
I'm going to have everyone vacate the town. And once the caravan goes and they cross the horizon, you know what that means?
What?
No one lives here anymore.
Oh.
So it's not stealing.
Oh, I see. He kind of taps his head and points at you.
I do the same thing.
What about
back to
stealing?
him.
At this point, Kun'Brin and the others come around the corner.
This
I heard
is,
stealing.
this is how in the government they do legal theft. It's
Taxes?
called eviction.
Oh.
No, it's Mitch. It's called
We know how to
appropriation.
evade those, Dev. God damn it, Elfain.
Legal theft? Taxes?
Taken from the working people.
Yes, the family
What
and
have you
friends have
done?
arrived. Cuckoo.
Huh?
There's more work to be had.
Oh, there we go. All right.
You want to do some sneaking around? Maybe some dexterous hands? Acquiring some things?
If it's acquired legally, like taxes, apparently.
Of course, legal acquirement. It's just you have more of an adept eye for certain things, and it might be stowed away in something more secure.
I can do that.
Okay.
Point to me. I'm like what are they called? Blink dogs. Point me in a direction. I'll sniff out the
Point.
displacer beast.
I point right down to the ground right now.
I'm not digging.
No. Right here, you're on my hip.
Who is sniffing?
You're on my hip.
Okay.
He wants you to search in his ass for shit.
No.
Oh, that's easy to find.
No.
Your eyes are brown, right, Mitch?
It comes out of his mouth all the time. It shouldn't be that hard there.
I'll hurt you.
I know you will. That's why
I'll
I can
hurt you
proudly
bad.
say it.
But, no, the next thing we ought to do is evacuate the town properly. Allow them to take the things that they need the most, and then everything's free game after that. Okie dokie.
So what you're saying is legal theft.
Yes.
That's what he's been telling me.
It's not called legal theft, it's called appropriation.
But no.
I like the term liquidation.
Liquidate? What? It's taking. It's
So wait.
borrowing.
Hold on. Are we teleporting or are we walking?
Well, I was just
Where?
about to get to that.
What do you mean teleporting?
No, hold on.
Oh, what? No.
Upon interrogation of Haggins, I found out he was given by the orcs a teleportation scroll that would lead him directly to the camp. So, we could technically cut the travel and do that and be instantly put in the danger. Or,
Should
can
probably
walk
take a
there.
night to rest first.
yeah. You have your time limits, Draig, when it comes to you and your god. I don't wish to interfere with that.
The quicker the better.
So the teleportation
Kidding.
scroll, if we
That
know
was
anything
not
about the
scary.
spell, you know, would probably help if it's for multiple people instead of just the one.
Understandable. Oh, by the way, caravan is getting set up.
Yeah.
I already sent the fighter to it.
Getting better at that.
Okay.
So the teleportation, this one will allow all of us to go at once?
We don't know.
Oh, okay. What would I know about this particular spell? Would I be able to, like, examine the scroll and, like...
Nope.
If we had it.
And give me an Arcana check to see what you know about teleport.
Okay.
And this is where I'd put my trophy. If I had a trophy!
I have a trophy. It's called this random orc skull.
21.
No, that's on me.
21.
Okay. So, you know teleport. Teleport is a very powerful spell that, as far as you're aware, is known by only like great heroes of legend. It's one of those spells where only the most powerful of mages know it, because it's dangerous if you're not really familiar with the area. Depending on how clear your image of the area is that you're trying to teleport to, will dictate how easily you can go there. So you need to focus. There's a chance you could die with this spell, unless you either have an object from it or you're going to a specific circle.
Okay. And Haggins told you that this would send him directly to a specific circle?
Yes.
Okay, so that would limit the risks. Would I know if teleport itself can do multiple people or just one person?
You know that teleport brings the caster and up to 8 willing creatures.
Okay. I relay this to the party.
They have to be willing. This is why it's really difficult to teleport things like prisoners.
Oh, okay. Brings caster plus 8.
Yep.
I relay this to the party in my mumbling fashion.
All I got from that was prisoners and 8+1.
Oh, so, teleportation is dangerous, but since that one goes to a specific circle, it reduces the risks, and the caster plus 8 other willing people can be teleported.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the time Draig went to prison.
Oh.
Which one?
Exactly.
So far, there's only 2, and one of them was my fault. One of them was your fault, Kun'Brin.
How?
The backstory you told the gods about who I was when you put that fake-ass goatee thing on my face.
You willingly accepted it.
I
Oh,
walked inside and you were the one talking to the gods.
Not my fault.
It
But
is
anyway.
entirely your fault.
Teleportation.
Yeah. Rest
And
a night and
Elfain.
then go there.
Yeah, so without an item, or in this case the circle, it'd be very dangerous. Some of the risks could be death.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of death? Instant, slow, painful?
That I don't know. Just death.
And so, Elfain,
Yes.
you know that thanks to the fact that you've done some bardic studying, you it teleports on the bard spell list. You don't need to make an Arcana check to read the scroll, as your party members would.
Oh, okay. How do I say that in
It's
character?
even written in Bard. I'd be like, this is part of my teachings.
Yeah, essentially, it's written in art with more arcane script than it is with either divine or natural, and it's a subset of magic that's think of it as like intuitive writing. Your teachings kind of are in line with the intuition of how these spells are written.
Okay.
So, if you guys are able to locate the scroll, you are capable of reading it. Because it's part of your spell list, you don't need to make an Arcana check to read it.
Oh, okay. Oh, and so right now the scroll itself is missing. That's what happened?
Yeah, the scroll itself, as far as Mitch has said, is that Haggins has a scroll somewhere.
Oh, okay. Okay. So if we were to locate this scroll, I could read it. I say, as Elfain.
Okay.
I'm not
Alright.
at a place to be able to cast it innately, but with more studies, I would be able to, I think, in the future. Without a scroll.
Okay. Well, that's good to hear. If that's the case, well, unless you guys have something to add, or... Oh, Haggins is now in custody under law of Dalgo Delay. He is going to be testified in court for treason, which means he is now going to be considered a prisoner of Dalgo Delay. There shall be no further pressing and beating on him, because he is going to be tried in court.
Did you happen to get my bullet back? Those are rather expensive.
No.
Oh. Someone will dig it out of him.
Sure. But
Maybe me.
if he is to escape, I've already informed the deputy that I put in charge that he is to be captured or killed upon his escape if he tries to. Most likely he won't.
I've informed the trainee that I'm sending with them of pretty much, honestly, the same. I didn't know he was a prisoner, though.
Yes, now he is under law a prisoner. And I flashed on my badge, remember?
Okay.
Yes, I remember your badge. I told him that you're essentially royal police.
Warden.
Royal
I
police.
don't know your terminology.
That's what they called him.
I thought it was the hammers of something.
No, they're like a guild.
They're
Ah.
like cops, just worse.
Nope.
Bounty hunters?
Kinda.
Militia?
More so think about it as, I guess you could say, people authorized with authority.
Special
throughout-
police.
Yeah, special police. They operate with the general idea of law instead of doing what the actual police force or military is supposed to do. So in any case, if I find something, I can arrest someone who was doing something bad and put them in court under report and subjugate them to that local law. Is all that is. It allows me to go through a legal system for our actions and also as a way of getting us out through the legal system on our actions through justification of force and escalation. You know what I mean?
No, but I'm gonna say I do.
If we fuck up, this badge can help. It's a scapegoat.
Oh, I've shot one of those.
And a scapegoat?
Oh, I thought you said scapegoat.
Cap, did you just make a dog paw?
No, but somebody made us into a pentagram.
Yeah, I saw as we were all being moved. I was like, "What's happening?" It's
I mean,
about to
it-
spawn between us all.
No, I moved you guys because you guys are all talking to each other.
Oh,
But seeing as how we're just standing around right now, daylight is burning, so if you have something to say it to me quick so I can get everything going.
did Haggins mention where he thinks he might have left the scroll, or just that he had one?
Yes, I'm going to give all that information to Kun'Brin when the time comes.
Okay.
And what did he say about the orcs?
30 plus of them, possibly an ogre, threat of a red dragon. There's
What?
the magical
hold-
fellow and your
hold-
father.
Hold up, stop there with the dragon bit.
Okay. Reverse.
I had a dream about one the other night
Oh.
Stop.
on our way here.
Take it back now, y'all. Heck yeah, Dev. I'm happy.
What?
And that's when the noise thing that started leading me towards them started
Oh,
as
your
well.
little walk in the woods.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Okay.
what? Definitely more than the 30, judging by the smoke that we saw on the way here.
Oh yes, we've killed a few though.
Also borderlining the hundreds when we were on our way here.
It's okay, we've killed a few.
About a few, yeah. Which magic-y fellow?
The one scrying on us.
There was one scrying on us.
Yes, the little invisible fellow.
Oh,
Have
the
you heard of
little
catching?
spectre thing.
Yes.
Wait, Spectre?
Tiny little spies.
Oh, I
Yes,
thought you meant the.
those.
I thought you meant the beast.
There's a beast called the spectre.
Several little factions interfering with us at the same time can make things quite confusing. But-
Additionally, whoever that old man in blue was.
Hmm?
When with the meeting with our gods.
What?
Oh,
Elfain
yes,
told
yes,
us about
yes,
it.
yes. The fractal fella.
Yeah, that.
Forgot about him.
Anyways,
So many strings
were they
just-
lighting up on your corkboard?
everywhere.
Any of them connected to
Maybe
to
each
us.
other, or
When do strings turn into delusions?
It's all delusion.
but I do
Anyway.
think we should probably get some rest as soon as possible because it is almost sundown.
Yes, I'm going to help evacuate the town, get the caravan on the go.
Mhm.
I'm going to
We
assist
should
any
send
of
the wolf
those-
with it.
No.
I think we should set the wolf free.
Yes.
But I like the wolf.
I
Same.
don't care.
He's also a wild animal,
Yes.
and he
Aw.
deserves
No,
to be
he's
free.
not. He's not a
Yes.
wild animal.
Look at him.
He's a friend.
Exactly.
Who is also happens to be a wild animal.
No. He likes chin scratches.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Scratch your chin right now, and if you make a face,
Fuck you.
So, right now the plan is to evacuate the town, and then you're gonna have Kun'Brin search for the scroll. Was there any other preparations we needed to make?
legally searching any and all homes for any supplies that we need because our supplies are dwindling.
Okay, search.
To the
Bird.
point of which where I don't have anything outside of my personal ability to be able to assist. If
Okay.
you know what I mean.
I
Yeah.
have plenty of rations for
No,
at least the journey to the orcs if we
I'm
decide
talking
to
about
walk.
stuff like potions, ammunitions,
Oh, that.
things that we can throw, anything that we can use to be able to assist in primarily combat or setup.
Fair enough.
Yes, so once these people actually leave their homes and they are gone over the horizon, it is going to be officially declared that no one lives in the town anymore, therefore their houses are forfeit
Okay.
to us.
Okay. So
Yeah.
evacuate the town. Once they're gone, we search for any supplies we can and do need.
Yes, it is an abandoned town at that point, so it is free game.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go, and then I clap my hands and I point at them like everything's all set, and I'm gonna go ahead and back up and go back towards the town and start
All
doing
right.
everything I said.
All right. So, pretty much, you
I'm
guys.
also going to use my badge as the symbol of authority to get them to move if they're hesitant.
Gotcha. You're gonna narc the fuckers.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
to pull authority.
We're not narcs.
No,
I have
we're not
some
narcs.
restraint.
Mitch is a narc.
No. Mitch is just presenting his authority.
Yes,
Alright.
he's a narc.
So, for the sake of this, everyone is gathered. It's about an hour or two after sundown by the time everything is ready to, or everyone's ready to go out. But everyone and everything is all set. You send them on their way. You are all thanked handsomely. And I would like, because there's one of each of you, I want the four of you, let's see, someone, and you guys are gonna have to call this out. Who wants to roll 2d6?
Mitch.
So Mitch is rolling 2d6?
Mhm.
Okay. So that one is 500 copper.
Hey.
Who wants to roll another 2d6? Someone separately.
Tyler.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and roll me 2d6. That's 6. That's 6,000 silver. Who wants to roll me 6d6?
Dev.
Okay. Dev, roll me 6d6.
I'm the
What's
leader
James on
now.
rolling?
So that's 26. That is 2,600 gold.
Okay.
And Jameson, roll me 3d6.
Almost got me, Mitch. Oh, fuck you. Nope.
8. That is 80 platinum.
Okay, now we have to divide this.
So essentially, in terms of like raw coinage, you are not only given a large chunk of this, most of like the gold, a good chunk of the silver, and all of the platinum. All of that was given to you by fuck, I've got his name somewhere. Let me pull up my world anvil again.
Bilbo Baggins.
Are you talking about Petrov?
Yeah,
Yes.
Petrov.
Yeah, Baron Petrov Stalsworth.
There's how many of us total? 5?
If you include Grindhelm.
Are we including Grindhelm? I was going to.
Yes.
Alright.
Uh,
Alright, so that's
but this is
I'll write in the chat how
okay. But yeah, this is
500 copper.
It's pretty much this is pretty much all of the money that is in the town. A good chunk of it is either provided to you by Petrov, or it is within like kind of like the treasury of the city. I say city of the little hamlet village. Some chunks of it are within some personal kind of like vaults that were either left behind or forgotten about, and some of it is in like attics that people probably didn't know about. Generally, you just find all of this scattered around within all of these buildings. And then Kun'Brin.
Yes.
Because you're specifically looking for you're specifically looking for an object. I
Yes.
need you to give me an investigation check.
Okay. I'm still adding. You said investigation?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast guidance.
Sure.
Investigation.
Alright.
1d4.
I put the divvied up amounts in the chat.
Beautiful.
Justin,
What?
how many families lost people from the militia on this specific day?
On this specific day, you're probably looking at
Because we had the majority of the militia out there, and it was like 15 to 20 people.
yeah. So you're probably looking, I'd say closer to maybe about 10 or so families, since a lot of them had like a father and a son or 2 brothers.
10 or so families, you said?
Or around 10 or so families.
Alright. Each family I'm giving 1 platinum piece to. As like a, I know I can't bring your family back, but...
Right. Alright. And one moment.
Simp.
You're a simp. You're a simp for Mitch.
Correct.
Straight.
Get muted.
Alright. So you give the families each one, so go ahead and take.
I already marked it off.
There you go, perfect. In terms of you, Kun'Brin, who's located Haggins' house, and from pretty much searching it head to toe, which is also where some of this some of the loot comes from. You also you also find within the basement. It takes you a little bit to find it, and by a little bit, it's a chunk of time.
Yeah, that's fine.
But you eventually find, kind of like tucked away in a corner, you see one of the floorboards can be pulled up. And so as you pull it up, you hear a click on the other end of the room. And then you go and investigate that. And
Can I check for traps?
sure, go ahead and give me another investigation check.
I heard the first click. I don't trust this. Investigation?
Yep.
Fuck.
All right. You look around and you
Wait, I
don't.
would have told him that he said no traps. And I would have said, I definitely don't trust that. Would that help him out any, or?
This is still him actively trying to find the traps on his own.
Okay.
But it does adjust the DC because he would be more wary for traps, but it doesn't provide any additional benefit. But you look around, you don't find any traps. You don't find any like levers or tripwires or pressure plates. As you go to where there's the second click, a barrel is off kilter, as if it's been pushed up by something that was underneath it. And as you get closer to it, your keen perception hears almost like a as if something's trying to kick over, but it can't.
I push the barrel over.
You push the barrel over, and
Sorry, I did.
Oh damn.
the barrel is kicked over, and this latch that's maybe like 2 feet by 2 feet opens up, and inside there's a compartment.
What is in the compartment?
You look within the compartment, and it looks like it is a scroll case.
Ah, cool. Yoink.
All right, go ahead and you yoink it, and there's this long string that's attached to it,
Ah, fuck.
and you realize it's a spider web, and you just shake it off.
Ah!
Well, Kun'Brin's dead.
I'm deathly allergic to spider webs.
Alright.
He
You-
gives explosive diarrhea.
No, just explosive.
You're... You kind of pop open the scroll case for a minute, and you're able to recognize it as a spell scroll.
Ah! I can't read this.
Correct. You go ahead and you open it up, and you're like, huh, neat. And you close it.
Wait, is teleport on the warlock spell list?
I don't think it is, but let me double
I
check.
think it's a Mystic Arcanum.
Hold on. It is not. It is not on the Warlock spell list.
Okay, good.
Accidentally reads it, sends himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, honestly.
If you want to try and read it, you can make an Arcana check.
No, I'm a fool, but I'm not an idiot. Wait, no. Other way around.
Alright. And then I need one person, doesn't matter who, but only one person, to give me percentile.
How do I do this?
Grindhelm?
Grinhelm.
Yeah, because Grindhelm's been running around looking for orcs.
Grinhelm gets percentile.
Alright. Percentile of 55. So, with a 55. Alright.
He finds 5 more orcs,
And he kills all of them. Alright.
but one raises back as a revenant, sworn to vengeance against him.
He finds 10 gems that are worth 100 gold each. He pockets every single one of them.
Wow, no, we need diamonds, Grinhelm.
And then slash roll 1d4. Okay. Time to
You're the one who said
reference
Grindhelm gets to roll this gem, so that one's on you.
That's fine.
Time to reference a whole ass other table.
He's royalty. He deserves this.
We're adventurers. We need those gems. As long as they're diamonds.
Yeah, because some spells cost diamond, others cost diamond dust.
Find
Alright.
out.
Let's go ahead and let's roll percentile one more time. And then another. Alright. Whoop. How about I don't mess up my stream entirely? There
He
we go.
finds the axe of the dwarvish lords
Ha.
accidentally,
So,
quote unquote.
okay, so he's got that. And... Ah, fuck, okay.
What did you need me to put in the chat?
The money, but he put it in game chat, not Discord.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'll put it in the Discord too.
/ roll 1d13. Oh, oh, fuck me. Okay, I guess. Okay. So, as you guys all regroup, after having after the people have left and you've ransacked the town legally,
Yeah.
you all come back with your findings. Grindhelm comes back with what looks to be... Let me see if there's actually official art for this.
Oh, might be a curse.
Oh, okay. So, he comes back with what looks to be like a... It looks like it's a coil of rope, except about every 1.5 to 2 feet on this, there's a knot, and it just carries on the entire length of the rope. And he also looks to be holding almost what looks like a potion bottle that has a small rock in it that's pulsating, that's kind of like reddish color, and the whole potion itself has this dull maroon color to it.
What?
Look what I found.
What are those?
I don't know.
What are those?
It's a fancy rope and it's a bottle.
What's the dwarf doing?
What?
What?
I found a rope and I found a bottle.
What do they do?
I don't know. One's a rope. You can probably tie stuff with it. And one's a bottle. I think it's magic.
I
Good
can
job.
identify the potion.
By all means, he gives you the
Okay.
potion.
Did we have a long rest or no?
Not yet.
Not
Alright.
yet.
Can I upcast identify?
Yeah. It
Alright.
just won't have any additional effect, but you could just use a high level.
You
4
can
spell.
ritually cast it.
Yeah.
I ritually cast it.
May I cast detect magic as well?
Sure. As Elfain begins to ritually cast Identify, you cast Detect Magic, and you're able to pick up. Yeah, both of these items are magical.
The rope's magical too.
You cast Identify on the potion first,
Yes.
Elfain.
Huh?
You cast Identify on the potion first.
Yes. I
Alright.
wasn't paying attention.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you weren't.
Alright,
Alright,
I'll
then-
give my...
Give me
Slot
one
back.
moment. I should have had this slightly more prepared, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'll cast it on the potion first. Because based on the color, I have a hunch, so I want to see if my hunch is correct. And then I'll cast it on the rope after.
It's just a plain rope with a bunch of knots on it.
Yep. It's a plain rope, but someone magically inscribed their name on it.
Now, every time you use it, it just screams. Ah!
Also, for going forward, I do have 3 potions of healing and 1 potion of greater healing still left. If we need those divvied up, I do have those.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I go through the houses and do a search myself?
Sure. Are you looking for anything specific?
No.
No. He just wants to
All
look.
right. You look through the houses and you find, aside from what you guys have already found, it's just basic like household knickknacks. A lot of people have taken things that are
Valuable.
that are valuable to them, some things that are just valuable. Period. You find some things that were kind of left behind or weren't able to fit in whatever they had. Some people have left certain memorabilia.
Anything that stands out?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Grintown, did you get those magic items from the barn way out there?
No, I found them inside of the buildings.
After I identify the two items, would I be able to just look very specifically for anything I can use in my herbalism kit? Like in the houses, like if anybody had like herbs in the kitchens that I could use.
I got herbs in the kitchens.
Mhm.
Got herbs in the kitchens.
Got herbs in the kitchens and knives taped to my fingers, and I just can't stop.
You are able to find herbs. A lot of them are cooking herbs.
Okay. No multi-use herbs.
No multi.
No medicinal
You've
herbs.
used like 4 out of your souped up healer's kit. You don't need to refill it right now.
No, not the healer's kit, the herbalism kit.
The herbalism kit? It
Yeah.
doesn't have anything inside of it that would need to be restocked.
Don't I need herbs though to create salves and stuff?
Yeah, but that's creating salves. The herbalism kit itself doesn't need to be refilled for anything because it has it. The herbalism kit is the tools. Are you looking for herbs to turn into healing salves?
I'm looking for herbs to turn into healing salves.
Okay, not within the buildings.
Okay. I take the cooking herbs then.
You have cooking herbs. Congratulations.
Nice
You-
fancy stew.
And, hold on. You possess, or rather, here, hold on.
So you can make potions of healing with an herbalism kit.
Can I?
Yeah.
I thought you needed the alchemist kit for that.
No, also proficiency with this kit is required to create antitoxin and any potion of healing.
Oh.
Elfain,
Yes.
if you go over to your item tab on the right, you will be able to see the items that you have identified over the course of your ritual.
What item tab?
Item tab on the right-hand side. Like where there's the chat and everything, there should be an items tab. Should be right next to the skull where your character sheet is.
Okay. Okay, so
Right?
I hold up the potion. So this is a potion of fire resistance.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
so
ironic?
whoever drinks this will be resistant for an hour. And
fun.
then
It's like we got what we need to fight a dragon.
It's almost like I randomly rolled this bullshit.
and then I hold up the rope. So this is the rope of climbing. It's 60 feet. Wow, it can hold up to 3,000 pounds.
Oh, damn.
If
Still not strong enough to hold Draig's ego.
you hold one end of the rope,
That thing is as frail. It's heavy
Oh.
but frail.
you can animate it.
You can animate a lot of things, Dev.
The rope's just really kinky.
It is.
Yeah, it takes a bonus action to move it, and it moves 10 feet.
Whatcha?
Okay, so you set a destination, and then it'll move 10 feet each turn until it reaches that destination.
It's the retractable cord of a grappling hook.
Up to its maximum length. Or until you tell it to stop. Oh, that's cool. You can tell it to fasten or unfasten to something. So if you need to climb a tree, you say fasten to that tree, and then you can climb up it.
Or you just could climb the tree.
True, but.
Or
Not
fasten
everyone
to
has a
someone's
high
neck.
athletics, okay?
Fasten to
I
someone's
have
neck
a
and chuck them off a
+1.
cliff.
Dev has a +2, I think.
Okay, when knotted, it gives you. Alright, so you can tell the rope to knot, which shortens it to 50 feet, but it will give you advantage on checks to climb it.
Bruh, can you not?
Oh, it heals itself. It has 20 hit points and regains 1 hit point every 5 minutes.
And it has an AC of 20.
Yeah.
Why is that thing buffered than Tyler?
No, my AC is
Better
20.
than me.
Yeah,
my
so
AC is 20.
I know.
it has more AC than me. Mine's 18.
I'm 17. Yeah, that's what I'm like. It's a rope.
But yeah, so that's what we have. And it was only 1 potion of fire resistance.
Yep. Only 1 potion of fire resistance and 1 rope of climb.
I'm gonna need that.
Can you ask the rope to fasten to someone's neck and then to like a tree?
I mean, possibly.
It does have 2 ends.
It's totally
is the
within the rules
BBG.
of. Yeah, it's totally within the rules of the of what it is.
Finally.
And it doesn't.
No.
And it
Rope
doesn't.
is the big bad.
It does not say it needs attunement.
Correct. It's just an item that you can use.
So we can hang Grinhelm in his sleep and we'll say the rope did it.
How heavy is a dragon? A red dragon?
Depends.
It depends on its age.
Yeah,
Do you
okay.
think it
Mitch,
would
are you
exceed
trying to catch a
3,000
couple-
pounds?
Mitch, are you trying to catch a couple charges or wait till it's a century?
They don't have to know if I don't report it.
Honestly,
I know you guys ain't gonna snitch.
Draig just to the 2 in town. You should have seen what he did to the baby dragon.
depending on how well fed, a young dragon could fall under 3,000 pounds.
So we gotta kill a child.
Yeah.
No, that's a wormling.
Yeah, a
There's only
child.
one thing worse than a rapist. Boom.
A child.
A child.
No.
Hey, that's me.
Oh my god. Alright. So,
Damn it, Jim.
are you guys going to be resting after this?
My vote's for resting.
I vote for rest.
Rest.
Cap,
Alright.
what's your vote?
Cap doesn't get a vote.
I don't get a vote. I'm a woman.
I do not encourage this line of thought legally.
But, then what does Dev count as? Because we value her opinion.
is there anything you guys want to do before resting?
Just completely ignores it. I got what I need.
I mean, make food. That's about it.
Dev is a player character. I am a voice.
Oh, you're so you're Tabetha's voice.
Oh no.
No, that is
Oh,
not
no.
true.
I
No,
refuse.
what?
Tabetha is,
You don't want Mitch to
Tabetha-
flirt with you on stream?
Tabetha is very different. And plus, it's my job to flirt with Mitch on screen. On screen.
On Scream?
Hell yeah,
on,
brother.
on screen. Alright. Is there anything you guys want to do before sleeping?
Yeah.
Yes, food is assumed.
Food. And then Elfain's gonna pray before bed.
I'm also gonna go through everything in Hagen's house.
Only losers pray.
Alright.
Well, I guess
to
Elfain's loose then.
Search for
Very
evidence,
much so.
go through his book, everything that I can. I want to write up a whole thing, and like basically just a general report, gather all the evidence of Haggins's treachery and all his misdoing to the people of Delago Delay and to the Principality.
Alright. So you spent a good amount of time doing that. The report itself pretty much filed by the books with all the information in it. You do notice that Hagen's house is mostly devoid of anything that would really be personal to him. You can assume that it's in whatever safe haven he has within the Orcish camp. Or sorry, not the Orcish camp. There's a word for it. I invented a word for it. Hold on. The Orcish Shrank. Yeah, the Orc Shrank of Glorshak.
Okay.
It's called a shrank because it's a prison where they shank people.
England?
Sure.
How do I prepare my spells?
Magically.
You prepare your spells.
By praying.
Well, yes, but no.
See, but how do
You
I
prepare your spells
unprepare?
through magical means.
So first, what you're going to do is you're going to hit the red lock that's in the top right,
Yes.
and then
Die.
Yeah. If you scroll down far enough, you'll see what looks like a book. That's still on the right hand side.
Oh, I see.
No, you
I see.
lost her.
So you see how some of your spells are green.
Yes.
Those are prepared.
Ah,
If you go all
I
the way to the right,
see.
you see there are some books.
Ah, I see. Thank you.
You unclick a book, and then you click another book, and you can see
Aha.
all
Way
the
to
way up.
mansplain.
All the way at the top, you see there's a number next to
I gotcha.
prepared.
I gotcha.
That's how many you have prepared.
Okay, I can prepare 9. Alright, so let me.
Damn, I don't even know 9 spells yet.
Ha ha
Fuck you.
ha.
Man, it's almost like she's a full caster.
Alright,
she's not.
so
She's
I'm.
two full casters.
I'm going to prepare protection from energy.
Sure.
Because we were informed that there might be a red dragon.
Fuck was that?
I will have to unselect.
I'm slowly descending.
I'm
into
gonna
fucking-
unselect locate object.
Slowly descending into madness, Jameson.
No, just my chair.
All right. Mitch, don't forget that you yourself need to prepare spells.
I'm keeping what I got.
Both of you, Mitch and Draig, can do detect magic, right?
Yes, but I don't want to.
I can, but I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna
fuck you.
unprepare it then, since you two can both do that.
Well, Mitch is not gonna prepare it now.
No, I haven't prepared.
I have mine prepared too, so if you want another spell, Mitch, you can.
I think it's one of
Okay.
his always prepareds.
Nope.
No, it is.
Nope.
It's-
Mm-mm.
You have alarm detect magic as you're always prepared for first level.
I didn't ask for your help.
Mitch, why are you lying to me saying that you can have another spell prepared?
What?
Why are you lying to me by saying that you can have another spell prepared, huh?
No such thing exists. What the fuck is this
Alright.
little red lock you're talking about?
It's
What do
to
you
the
mean?
right of journal.
No, it's because Mitch is also using the original look of the character sheet.
Oh,
Not the-
okay.
Not the special one.
'Cause
I
it goes
see.
For
with the
you,
sauce.
you don't need to use any lock. You just click the sun. Yeah, you just click the little sun that's on the right hand side.
Here comes the sun, flaming ball.
Here comes the sun, searing smite.
And
No.
Fucking
Flame
dead.
strike.
Here comes the sun, paladin of no. That's...
Yep, that was
the
never going to work.
syllables. The syllables work. -1.
Here
So then the
comes
syllables
the
don't work.
sun, searing
But
smite
neither would
high.
Searing Smite.
Here comes the fuck. Oh my fuck.
Actually, I
comes
do
the
have one
sun.
spell slot left before I go to sleep.
Chosen hello.
What's up?
I do have one second level spell slot before I go to sleep.
All right.
How
what do you
long
want?
does my steed stay around?
Your
Forever.
steed stays around forever until it dies, or if you dismiss it.
Okay.
But whenever you cast the spell, then you resummon your steed to wherever you are.
Okay.
Which
I'm
you've
gonna do that
already-
before I go to sleep.
What form is your steed taking?
Parker.
This time.
Well, yes, but like you can give it the stats of a warhorse, a pony, a camel, an elk, or a mastiff.
Moose, elk, moose.
Most
Yeah.
mouse?
Most mouse.
Moose.
Elk.
Okay.
So moose.
All right. So then, for
Mitch, do you need more cowbell?
Never. I have enough. I have you. Yeah, see? Idiot on the reins. See, that's a useful spell, that's a useful spell. Those are useful spells.
Alright, so then for the purposes of this, I am going to
Provide us a moose.
hold on.
Mitch, is Parker steroid moose?
Hmm?
Is Parker steroid moose?
Alright, so hold on. If I am giving you a token for Elk Parker.
Gotcha.
By the way, where has Bertrand wandered off to?
Wherever you left him.
Well, he was with the carts going into the city.
Well, and chances are he's been at the stables of the city.
I'm gonna unprepare sending for right now because I don't think any of us plan to separate.
I mean, before you go to bed, if you had a spell slot of sufficient level, we could send our favorite Hercules god to be
An update?
message. Yeah, an update. Essentially everything that's 25 words or less. Hey, refugees coming to Dalago. Prisoner for treason. Gnome.
Okay. After I finish my prayers, but before bed, before my prayers actually, I send I send Alakane the update, then I do my prayers, and then I go to bed.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah, cause I still had third and a fourth spell slot available, so
Yeah, that's fine.
I was out at first.
Mine was significantly under 25 words, so you probably would have been able to say it in 25 words better than I did.
Oh no, she would have copied you word for word.
Oh no, that was Tyler making a suggestion, not Draig.
Oh.
It already happened. Draig
Yeah.
said it. Elfain did it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And she would have said right at the end from Draig.
No.
Alright.
Didn't cast it again, just to say from Draig.
Yeah.
Alright. You do get a response because he is allowed to respond.
Yeah.
He does respond. Understood. Glad to hear you're still alive. If you require any more assistance, call again.
Okay.
From Draig.
Nuclear.
There's a pause from Alakane. And Mitch. Out of all of the languages you know, which one do you want Parker to understand?
Celestial.
Celestial. So he can only understand Celestial, and also he can, speak telepathically with you.
Gotcha.
as long as he's within a mile of you. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So he understands Celestial, and he can communicate with you telepathically within a mile. All right. Configure ownership. Mitch is owner. There you are. You are now under ownership of Parker.
I don't see Parker anywhere.
Yeah, that's because you're not marked as an owner of him.
Why can't I see him on the field, though?
Oh, there he is.
Oh my god.
He's big.
He's a large creature. What do you expect?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what I expected. It's an elf.
Yes, everyone, this is my
Deb
dog.
was thinking like the reindeer from like the Rudolph movie.
You know,
Where
when
they're
all
the
you
size of
watch,
the elves.
you know, when all you
Everyone.
watch is One Piece, you expect a reindeer the size of Chopper.
Oh
Hello,
my
yes,
god.
look, this is my dog.
Hello, yes, this is your dog.
Mitch, I hate to break it to you, but I think your dog might have the
Welcome to
tism.
my house. This is my
I
dog.
think you got the tism.
That's
All
not
right.
a thing,
It's
Mitch.
clearly a good dog.
All right. So, as you guys take your long rest, that's where we're gonna leave off for tonight.
Oh.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay.